And welcome into the Knox County Veteran Services Friday Night Lights. I'm Kyle Kirsteller again with Ron Strong as we bring you Week 1 playoff action between Fredericktown and Fairview High School, where they come up to Fairview Point in Cleveland, as I always say, beyond the wall in the north to the land of the wildlings, as we get ready for action here tonight in a beautiful setting. It's a little bit more suburban than what we're used to seeing, Ron, in our normal KMAC situations.
Yeah, I really don't think we're going to see a deer walking across the field anywhere because, we are definitely in the. I'm surprised I don't see trick or treating going on, being Halloween and everything.
Well, it was all in the neighborhood as I was pulling in.
Yeah.
As you came through a beautiful older neighborhood with the brick style houses that are single story in it, and the streets were pretty well lined with the kids, and I saw a couple bananas walking up and down the streets. And it was good to see Fredericktown shows up tonight, and their band is dressed up for Halloween. The student section here for Fairview will be right in front of us. And now Fairview is a 8-3 team. This is their first ever appearance in the playoffs, and they come in with a team that is the polar opposite, I'll say, of what Fredericktown is.
Yeah, they really are. I mean, if you look at the numbers, they like to put the ball up in the air, and they do it a lot. And, Centerburg is the same way, and Fredericktown saw that last week. So they're going to have pretty much a similar style that they're going up against. And we know what they try to do. Fredericktown's going to try to get the ball and run the clock and get some points on the board that way. But, this should be an interesting game. Fairview, member of the Sugar Valley Metro Division. And, it's exciting. Burke Lowry is the guy to watch for, quarterback for Fairview. So,
indeed, and talking to Lowry, he's got over 3,000 yards so far in the air this season. He's got a completion percentage that's up around 67%. He's thrown for over 34 touchdowns. And when you look down the roster here at the wide receivers, he has one favorite target in the name of Clark, who's got over 900 yards at 904, but you also notice he's got about 5 other wide receivers he will be willing to distribute the ball to. So it's going to be more of a wide open offense. And you look at this game, their schedule throughout the season, Fairview, other than their 3 losses, put about 40 or more points on the board every single win.
Absolutely, yeah.
And so for Fredericktown, you would think the ball control is what helps you there, right?
The ball control is going to have to do it for them. They're going to have to get a hold of the ball. They're going to have to, methodically, I'm going to use one of your words, methodically run that ball down the field and keep it out of the hands of Burke Lowry and Fairview, because, man, that's how it's going to happen. And it can be done. We've seen them do it. They do a great job. I mean, Sipes a quarterback. You got Toombs now in the backfield because of the injured Brody Davis. So, I mean, and Toombs has been doing a great job filling that role along with Parker. They get one on one side, one on the other side. So it'll be fun. It's going to be an exciting matchup. First game of the tournaments. It's happening right now, and we are in Fairview.
Indeed, and it's interesting to hear a little bit of the fun times of the student section, booing the visiting Freddies walking out onto the field and then erupting to cheers as their home team Warriors show up wearing their black uniforms, red helmets with the white trim. Fredericktown in their traveling whites with the red numerals, silver pants, and silver helmets. And it's going to be one of those games, Ron, where you look down the numbers, you see what it looks like on paper. You look at the history of Fredericktown. We were talking about this a little bit before the game. They've had a unfortunate pattern over the last 3 seasons, is what I say, falling into the playoffs, meaning at least the last game at the end of the season they have lost. Now, Centerburg is no easy cookie, and it's understandable you might have a struggle with that one, but year prior I think it was 2 or 3 losses they fell into it, and they've struggled to get their feet underneath them, their momentum underneath them. They went up towards Toledo the last 2 years, kind of got blown out of the park on those 2 occasions. So for them tonight, they need to get the ball first, they need to score first, and they need to eat up as much of that clock as they can, keep that other team's high-powered offense off the field.
Well, and they're going to get the first opportunity. They lost the toss, and Fairview turned it down. They gave Fredericktown the ball. So, first of all, let's give kudos to the first team offense. Blake Sipes getting in there, the skill player quarterback, and then, of course, Noah Shannon, offensive lineman. So congratulations to them, KMAC first-team players. So they got some other ones in the first team defense, and we'll get to throughout the game as well. So, man, I'm getting excited. We are outside on the bleachers. If you hear a loud bang, it's mean I fell off. But otherwise, it's game time.
Indeed it is. As they get ready to set kickoff, it'll be, you have to bear with me here as my old eyes, it'll be Kyle Farkas, the 6'1", 155-pound junior, who will have the ball teed up in the middle of the field. As Toombs will set up deep, and I believe Davis will be joining him back there. Another excellent night, though, all around for football. It is a little chilly, but no rain in sight, as it is going to be a short pooch kick, take a bounce and be picked up at the 30-yard line by the up man. He'll be up forward to about the 38, across the 40, and down he'll go there. So excellent field position for the Freddies, as they will start 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
And this is where it all starts, you know. First possession. Try to get control, try to get your yardage, get some first downs, and move that ball down the field and keep it out of the hands of their quarterback, Burke Lowry. So here we go. The Fredericktown offense doing what they do, getting the play, looking at their wrists, and it's game time.
Indeed it is. Out in the traditional T formation comes Sipe. He's going to have everybody packed in tight into the box as they come ready. The whistle is blowing into play. Man in motion is Parker. He's going to turn, hand it off. It's going to be a dive right up the middle, I believe, by Anna. And he'll push the pile about 4 or 5 yards. Nice little gain, and it's a different view from here, Ron. We're a little bit off center here at the 30-yard line. A little bit lower than normal, and so forgive me if my old man eyesight can't completely see what's going on the far side of the field. So a gain of 4 on first down brings up a second down as they continue to get set, finally come ready. Man in motion this time. Toombs going to get the pitch off the right side, and he got caught from the backside. Good pressure there from the linebacker as he was able to shoot in the middle and wrap him up from behind.
Yeah, that was good penetration on Jackson Habishaw for Fairview. And if I say Riverview, it's 10 more times today. I'm sorry, but
creatures of habit. I get it, Ron.
Fairview.
You're used to a team always, and then you got to switch up one of the words in there.
Maybe I'll just say Warriors.
There you go, brother. So it'll make it 3rd down and about 8 now, as he lost about 2 yards on that carry. T formation again as they come set. Sipes underneath center. Parker in motion, turns. He's going to get the pitch. He's going to go off that left side. He's got a little bit of a crease out across the 40. Break it's free inside of the Warrior territory, and down to the 38-yard line he goes. 1st down, Freddies.
Man, that was excellent blocking by the offensive line for the Freddies. He got around that corner, and he had the opening. Man, he just put the acceleration on across the 50, and there was only one man to beat, and that was the guy I just mentioned, number 52, Jackson Habishaw. Also in there was number 11, Savanya Harris.
Harris, you'll hear his name a lot on offense, too, one of the leading wide receivers for the Warriors. So the Freddies go right back to their pace, and that is of a snail. As they come set in the modified T shotgun formation, he's going to have 2 sitting on the right-hand side tight, Toombs over on the left. Sipe barks out signals. Toombs goes in motion. It's a low snap, bounces back to Sipes. He keeps it himself, and he'll push forward to about the 36-yard line, go down after a gain of 3.5.
Yeah, really lucky to get the 4 yards that he got. It looks like there was a little miscommunication in the backfield between him and Toombs, but he just tucked it and ran. Not sure whether it was a design or whether, because it looked confused to me.
Couldn't tell if there was a little bit of a problem with the snap as well. Again, he was in the shotgun formation. That's not the normal, and it may have been affected. So back to the T formation to go. Man in motion, Parker. He gets the pitch off that left side. A nice block again off that left side. Found a crease, spun out of 2 tackles up to the 25, and he'll go down right about the 24-yard line. Another good run by Parker.
Yeah, great job. Carl Reese knocked him down there. But yet another nice run by Parker and another 1st down for the Freddies.
And it's kind of a good idea to keep Parker involved with this as you go to that side of the field. You got Toombs over there to lead the way blocking. This defense for the Warriors has been keying on him, knowing he is a key part both in the pass and run game as well as on the defensive side. And that will be for later. So 1st and 10, just outside the red zone are the Freddies as Sipe comes underneath center. Parker in motion, gets the pitch, left side, a whole convoy in front of him, spun out of 2 more tackles, and he'll fall down in front of the 20-yard line at the 19.
Okay, well, one of the things notice with the Freddies, you get something to work, they stay with it, and you know that run's working for them. They're getting around, getting some excellent blocking out front to get those 4 to 5 yards.
The other thing I'm watching with the Warriors, a lot of ripping and gripping. Not really trying to tackle, they're trying to cause a fumble. And that is allowing Parker to be able to pick up a little extra yards on these runs as well. So second down, we're going to call it 5 as they come set finally in the T formation again. Slipe underneath center. Toombs this time in motion. It's going to be a dive right up the middle. Hannah's going to get a pile pushed up to about the 17. And he'll go down there and make it third down and about 2, Ron?
Yeah, it's about a yard, so almost got there, although they're marking it back quite a ways. So, yeah, it's going to be third down and 2. I thought he got closer to the 15-yard line, but they took a step the other direction.
So third down again for the Freddies. They were able to convert last time as Parker broke off a 18-plus yard run. This time he only needs 2. Again, letting the clock wind down. Sight pitches it in. Parker left side, drops a shoulder, pushes forward, and he may have gotten it. It depends on the official, and he does, as they were saying he got past the line. And another first down, Freddies.
I tell you, what a great block. So Sipes not only pitched it back, but he's the lead blocker for him coming around, and he did a great job to open that up for the first down run.
I imagine that young man takes pride in that. Not too often do quarterbacks get to block, and he seems to enjoy it as well as running the football. You see his style is physical, so he's not afraid to get in there and mix it up with you. So again, they come set T formation. Ockert will be behind Sipe as Toombs in motion, gets the pitch. He made one man miss, made another man miss. He drops his shoulder up to the 15, and there he will go and go no further.
Yeah, nice job there by Toombs. Looks like, I think, Fairview targeting Toombs a little bit tonight, because if they watched like last week, Toombs was very active. He was their like lead runner, and so he was running a lot. Looks like they're trying to maybe the beeline on him, leaving Parker open for those longer runs. So nice job to mix it up on the offensive side for the Freddies.
Indeed it is. So now they're going to come out and they're going to go shotgun formation. Second down and 5 as Toombs will be now split out far left. And bring him in motion. Snap, quick pitch, fakes it. He's going to keep it himself as Sipe. He's got a crease up the middle and he's able to dive in. Touchdown, Freddies!
Wow, what a nice misdirection. Excellent play. Great run by Sipes.
And I think their coaching staff sees what you see too, Ron. The defense is really keying at Toombs. So they took advantage of there. They brought Toombs in motion. They faked the jet sweep to him. Sipes was able to keep the ball right up the middle for about a 17-yard scamper into the house for a score. It'll make it 6-0 as they get ready here for the extra point. Break doing the kicking. The kick is up. Kick is good. So our score here is Fredericktown 7, Fairview 0. You're listening to the Knox County Veteran Services Friday Night Lights.
Education is valuable, and at Mount Vernon Nazarene University, it's affordable too.
Year after year, MVNU continues to be one of the most affordable 4-year private schools in Ohio. Because of competitive financial aid awards, students are able to graduate with less debt.
Did you know that MVNU has ranged in the top 5% best college for the money by College Factual for the past 3 years straight?
Schedule a visit today with mvnu.edu/visit and see for yourself.
At MVNU, the future is bright.
Looking to take your career to the next level? With Mount Vernon Nazarene University, you can earn your degree entirely online, anywhere, anytime. Our bachelor's and master's programs are designed to help you balance your education with work, family, and other priorities. Here at MVNU Online, we craft our faith-based programs specifically for your success. Learn more at mvnu.edu or call us today at 1-800-839-2355. Mount Vernon Nazarene University.
Hinton.
So back to action we come. Our score here, Fredericktown 7, Fairview 0. As they started off the first series of their game with a nice drive, over 60 yards, and their typical methodical pace on the ground, with Sipe keeping it for a 17-yard scamper to score. So break will get set. He'll kick it off. It'll be a high, short kick. It'll bounce about to the 20 and be picked up there by Clark. He'll be out to the 25, cut it to the outside, and then he'll be rolled out of bounds right about the 33-yard line. And that's where the Warriors will start 1st and 10.
This is one of the things that, and I don't want to, I'm going to compare it to last week because I just thought they were just out of sync last week. It wasn't the same team that I was used to seeing in the multiple games that we've done. So the fact that they were able to get the ball first drive, go 60 yards, punch it in for 7 points, now they're on top. They've got their groove going, and now it's a whole different game to try to contain a pretty explosive passing team.
The Warriors come out in a trip side, 2 right, 1 left. Clark is the deep back. As Lowry takes it, pitches it to him on the right side. He's got some blockers. He bounces it out to the outside. He got hit right at the line of scrimmage, and he got maybe about a yard on that. A good job closing from the secondary for the Freddies.
Yeah, Caden Gibson, man, he had his radar going, and he was accelerating to that to the running back. So great job. I thought he had the corner there for a second.
Clark, the running back for the Warriors. 5'9", 170-pound junior. He's going to get it on a swing pitch out to the outside. He's going to try to make a move up to the 40, and he'll fall short there. It looked like his feet may have fallen out underneath him. And we may have a Freddie down as one of the players slow to get up, but he's going to do what he can to walk it off.
Got twisted up a little bit like a pretzel and just kind of unraveling himself. He's okay, though. He shakes his head. I'm good to the official. So we got a 3rd down going.
So shotgun formation now, 3 right, 1 near side left. Clark's in the backfield. He's got a man in motion from left to right. Does Lowry as he takes the snap, pressure right up the middle, throws a pass. He's got his receiver, and he got right past him as Sipes tried to go for the deflection all the way to the house. Touchdown, Fairview.
Well, Sipes tried to get in there to get that knockdown or an interception, and, man, he just missed it.
Servion Harris. I mentioned that name. Ron mentioned that name on the defensive side, and I warned you, you'll probably hear him on the offense. And there he was, an explosive 65-yard touchdown reception as he was able to thread the needle. Lowry to Harris. Sipes had a great play on it. Unfortunately, it was a all-or-nothing kind of play, and he came up with the short end of the stick.
I was watching this kicker prior to the game starting. He was punching them in from 40 yards out. This might just be a little chip shot for him.
Well, it's going to be more of a chip shot now as they're going to have a offsides on the Freddies there. Half the front line jumped, and they're going to go for 2. They're going to send out the offenses. That'll move the ball half the distance to the goal. And this may be a key play here to come back and haunt you if you don't get it, Ron.
Absolutely. But we just saw a little bit on how explosive the Fairview offense can be in the air. And that's one of the things that I'm sure the Freddies are going to try to keep them off the field as much as possible.
Indeed. Lowry snap, quick throw outside, got him. 2-point conversion is good. So our score is going to be Fairview 8, Fredericktown 7. You're listening to the Knox County Veteran Services Friday Night Lights.
Heavy Equipment Repair is an independent, family-owned auto repair shop serving Centerburg, Mount Vernon, and the surrounding areas. We are a Napa Truck Center with ASE certified technicians on staff who undergo continuous training to maintain their certification and stay up to date on the best repair practices. We will work on pickup trucks, heavy-duty trucks, small engines, and equipment. For more info, go to HintonHeavyEquipmentRepair.com and call 740-398-5041.
Country Court Skilled Nursing and Rehabilitation Center lets you experience the heart of caring with skilled nursing and therapy for after a surgery. We also provide outpatient therapy for those able to return home. Give us a call at 740-397-4125. Visit us at 1076 Coshocton Avenue, countrycourt.com, and find us on social media. Country Court is a Levering Management skilled nursing center.
So what took Fredericktown 6 minutes, Fairview could do in about 45 seconds. As Lowry hooked up with Harris on a 65-yard slant route that he took to the house, because once he got past Sipe, it was nobody behind him.
Yeah, nobody's behind him. Nobody's going to catch him.
So Farkas will kick it off. It's going to be a short end-over-end kick. It's going to bounce, and it's going to die right on the turf, and it bounced away from him. It may be Fairview, and if it is, it's going to spell trouble. It is.
Oh, man. Big mistake early in this game, turning the ball over and giving them incredible field position. You don't want that to happen.
Well, I'll tell you what, Ron, you're 100% right, but weird thing about that was when the ball hit the turf, it didn't bounce.
No,
it just died. And the player for Fredericktown was expecting it to bounce up to him and then realized, oh, no, it's on the ground. So he tried to fall. And unfortunately, in his best imitation of Chris Farley, the ball bounced off his chest, out of his reach, and FairView's quick to pounce on top of it. So they've got excellent field position, 1st and 10, inside Freddie territory at the 25-yard line. As Lowry comes out shotgun formation, 2 left, 2 to the right. Pistol with Clark lined up behind him. Takes the snap. He's got time looking over the middle. He's got him wide open over top, and touchdown, Warriors.
Holy smokes.
Woo, coming hot, coming fast, as that was just tossed right over the top of Gibson. You got a safety back there, a 5'8", defending a 6-foot wide receiver. It just, physics tells you, Ron, that's never going to really work out.
No, I saw that developing real early, and Will Allen was the wide receiver. He kind of ran a post, and then he cut to the outside, and he was just wide open.
3 wide receivers, all over 300 yards receiving, all over 6 feet tall. Makes for nice targets for Lowry as they're going to go for the extra point. The kick is up. Kick is good. So our score here is FairView 15, Fredericktown 7. You're listening to Knox County Veteran Services Friday Night Lights.
Expert DIYer? Rookie renovator? Get all the stuff you'll need from people who know how to use it at Danville Feed and Supply Hardware and Lumberyard. You'll find everything from commercial and custom feed to paint and plumbing. If you're not quite sure what you need, these friendly folks are happy to help. Grab your list of projects and come on down to the bigger, better Danville Feed and Supply Hardware and Lumberyard, all in one building on South Market Street in Danville.
You're ready for cool weather, tree stands, and hunter's orange. Ready to get your first deer of the season. You'll know you're ready because you went to Danville Outdoors. Stock up on everything from deer feed to practice targets. When that 10-point buck finally steps into range, you'll be ready. Before you go outdoors, go see the folks at Danville Outdoors. Have you been to the new store yet? You're gonna love it. South Market Street in Danville. DanvilleOutdoor.com.
So back to action we come. 15-7 is our score. FairView on top with 2 quick hitters scoring in less than a minute. As Farkas kicks it off, it's going to be a short bouncing kick. It's going to be covered by the up man at the 46-yard line. So again, great field position as the Freddies will come out for their second possession. Try to get another score on the board, and this is where it's going to be dicey for the Freddies as their offense is normal, methodical pace. Yeah, you chew up a lot of clock, but we saw in less than a minute they put 15 points on the board to the Warriors. So you're going to have to watch that. You do want to keep it out of their hands, but you have to have successful drives, meaning you need to eat the clock and score every time you get the ball.
Yeah, you can't give it up here. You got to march it right back down there, and you got to put 7 on the board.
So the T formation for the Freddies as Sipe comes set. Parker motion, gets the pitch, left side, waits, stutter steps, and that closed quickly. As this time they were ready for him, and he got no gain.
Yeah, they were ready for him on that right side of the defensive line. They kind of penetrated in there. In on the tackle was Savion Harris, a few other ones.
So a loss of 1 on that play there as the Freddies come set. And you see the 2 sidelines. The energy level on the home field is a little bit higher, obviously, after those scores. So the Freddies are going to have to be very patient and try to make this work as we're going to have a jump here on the defense. Big number 55 couldn't keep his patience. He saw Toombs go in motion and made the false assumption that was the ball snapping instead. Jump, be a free 5 yards, bring up a 2nd down and 6.
Well, they got their yard back that they lost there, so that's going to be helpful. 2nd down now.
Clock continues to run as we're down to 4 minutes here in the first quarter. 15-7 is our score. Fredericktown with the ball. Yeah, modified pistol here as Toombs will be lined up behind Sipe. Parker Brothers on the right-hand side. Snap, hand off Toombs. He goes right off that right side and hit a wall of defenders. Got maybe back to the line of scrimmage a half a yard after that and no more.
Yeah, picking up a tackle there was George McLear.
So third down now for the Freddies. First drive they were able to capitalize and pick up first downs, both time by Parker. This time Cirque Parker is checked out and his brother is checked in.
Nick Lear for Fairview has 53 tackles on the season. So
one of their leaders. So Sipe comes set. Parker's going to be in motion. It's going to be a play action, and Sipe's going to roll. He's going to look. He's going to go to the outside. He made a man miss. He's going to get out to the 40, and he'll go out of bounds right about the 39-yard line. Another first down, though, and they keep the drive alive.
Yeah, Mason Woodworth was the only guy over there that could have brought him down. He was their outside linebacker, and boy, Sipe did a nice job getting around him and getting that first down.
So, again, when you think they're down, the Freddies are pulling a little magic out of the hat. This time it's with Sipe, as he recognized nothing downfield, didn't force it, took the yardage he needed, and a little bit more to get inside Fairview territory. 1st and 10 as they come set. Toombs motion pitch. It's going to be a reverse, and it's going to be a fumble. And Cirque Parker's going to fall back on top of it. That play fell apart quickly because of the penetration. And Kirk Parker kind of did the best he could. He had to shield the defender away basically from getting the reverse pitch.
I don't know whether, Kyle, it's the quickness of the defensive line, and they're going to have to contain that. They got to get some longer blocks inside to let that play develop, because that takes some time. And that defense right now is just like shooting right through.
So second down, they lost yards there. It's going to be a 13 needed for the first. Shotgun formation. Toombs in the backfield with Sipe. Defense all in tight, though, as they come set. He's going to keep it. It's going to be a design keeper off that left side. Sipe's going to try to cut it back in. He'll get a little bit of yards back, but not all of it, and it'll bring up a third down and 11.
And one of the things I noticed about the field here, I don't see it, most of the fields that we've been to, they've got the play clock on each end of the end zones. They don't have it here at all. There's no visible play clock.
So what Sipe goes on then is the back judge.
Yep.
Outside of the view here of the feed on the stream, but he is supposed to put his hand up at the 5 mark and then show you a countdown with his hand. And they come set. Now he lets them know you got 10. Sipe takes a snap, fakes the handoff, pressure's coming. It's going to be a little screen pass to Toombs. He's going to make a one-hand catch, and he's got some ace as he'll go out to about the 31-yard line before he was tripped up.
That was a nice play, nice catch, nice run, 3 yards short of the first down.
But it's a manageable fourth down now, as you are in that, what I call the no man's land of high school football. You're too far for a field goal for most teams. I mean, Fairview's kicker probably could get a shot from here. But in general, most high school kickers don't kick from 40. And we got an offsides and a free first down twice now on this drive. Have the Warriors been their own worst enemy?
Well, I tell you what, Jackson Habishaw, he's their defense, their outside linebacker for Fairview, and he's been on a lot of tackles, gotten a little anxious on that one, gave the Freddies a first down.
So once again, the magic gets pulled from the hat as the Freddies get another first down. Ball at the 26-yard line of Fairview. Probably get one more play off here in the first quarter as the clock now down to 30 seconds. Sipe underneath center. Parker motion, turns, pitches. Parker left side, cuts it back up to the middle, drops his shoulder across the 25, and he'll go down at the 23-yard line. And that'll be enough probably to let the first quarter tick out as we're down to 15 seconds. And if they can keep this drive going in the second quarter, get a point, get another touchdown here out of this situation, they're going to be in good shape. But if this defense stops them, then they're going to have a catch-up game they're not used to playing.
And that's what they want to stay away from for sure.
Indeed. So that's the end of our first quarter. Our score here, Fairview 15, Fredericktown 7. You're listening to Knox County Veteran Services Friday Night Lights.
Great news, Central Ohio. Foster's Pharmacy offers daily dose packaging, which are convenient and simple. It's truly personalized care you're looking for. It just starts with a call to get started. Take the hassle out of your medications. Call 740-392-0911. Foster's Health Mart Pharmacy. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
Hinton Heavy Equipment Repair is an independent, family-owned auto repair shop serving Centerburg, Mount Vernon, and the surrounding areas. We are a Napa truck center with ASE certified technicians on staff who undergo continuous training to maintain their certification and stay up to date on the best repair practices. We will work on pickup trucks, heavy-duty trucks, small engines, and equipment. For more info, go to hintonheavyequipmentrepair.com and call 740-398-5041.
So back to action will come in the second quarter. 15-7 is our score. Fairview on top of Fredericktown in round one of the Division 5 Region 18 Ohio High School playoffs.
Well, you look at the first quarter for the Freddies. They took, like you said, 7 minutes to score. Fairview scored in 45 seconds. They put 15 points on the board. And here we are in the second quarter.
Yeah, you blink, you miss their offense. There's no doubt about that. So it's going to be second down and about 7. As the Freddies will come set shotgun formation, Toombs will be split out left. Davis split out to the right. Toombs in motion from left to right, gets the down jet sweep. Nope, Sipes keeps it this time. He's able to break a tackle and push forward. He'll get out across that 20-yard line. Not quite to the first down marker. It'll bring up a really manageable third down and about 3.
Yeah, Toombs did a nice job selling that one, going across the middle, taking the fake and going out in la-la land to allow Toombs the opportunity to get a few extra yards. So another third down they need to get.
Third down 3. Scoreboard wants you to think it's 4, but I promise you it's 3. Toombs will come set underneath center. T formation. Toombs was in motion. Sipe was under center. Toombs gets the pitch, drops a shoulder, runs a kid over. Somebody's going to probably have a grievance against that brutality.
Yeah.
Good Lord, he was determined, but he was determined enough to get a first down.
Yeah, and the one that took that hit was Will Allen, man. He was a little slow getting up. He got up. He was kind of like, what the heck was that?
Well, he thought that he thought he had a better opportunity. There was a defender draped on Toombs' ankle. And somehow Toombs still was able to manage to get some power into his legs, drive through him, get out of the ankle tackle, and pick up a couple extra yards, make it 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line. Back to the T formation they go. Toombs in motion. It's going to be a quick dive right up the middle to Hanna. He's going to carry some defenders with him, and they'll drag him down just shy of that goal line at about the 2-yard line.
Yeah, and I think that's a first down because they could still get a first down. It's going to be close.
It is going to be real close. Looks like it's going to be about a yard. Maybe a yard and a half. Again, angle from this far sideline corner is a little bit different. But either way, they are inside the 5, second down. T formation, Sipe under center, Toombs motion.
Oh.
Pitch to Toombs. He gets it off the right side. Touchdown, Freddies.
I said, ooh, because it looked like Toombs kind of Sipes kind of juggled that ball a little bit before he got it into the hands of Toombs and able to get it for a 2-yard touchdown run.
So the Freddies answer like they needed to, as they answer the score and bring it to 15-13. They will send Brake back out on the field, go for the 1-point extra point, and be content with the 1-point deficit. Ball's blown into play. Snap is back. It's going to be a fake, and he's going to try to roll, but pressure comes from behind. It's fumbled, and that'll be a – yep, that's right. They got to kill it after that, so that'll keep the score 15-13. Fairview on top of Fredericktown. You're listening to the Knox County Veteran Services Friday Night Lights.
Country Court Skilled Nursing and Rehabilitation Center lets you experience the heart of caring with skilled nursing and therapy for after surgery. We also provide outpatient therapy for those able to return home. Give us a call at 740-397-4125. Visit us at 1076 Coshocton Avenue, countrycourt.com, and find us on social media. Country Court is a Levering Management skilled nursing center.
Veterans serving veterans. That's what we do here at Knox County Veteran Services. Hi, I'm Kevin Henthorne, your Executive Director.
And I'm Financial Coordinator Melissa Schenk.
And we're here to meet the needs of Knox County veterans and their families.
We can help with emergency financial assistance,
filing of disability and pension claims, VA healthcare enrollment, and even transportation to VA healthcare facilities.
Please give us a call at 740-393-6742 or stop in and see us at our new location at 105 East Chestnut Street in Mount Vernon.
So we come back to action in the second quarter. Fairview on top 15-13 as we got 10-13 to go in the first half, and if my math serves me correctly, I think there was about 4:25 to go in the first quarter when the Freddies got the ball on this drive. So they ate that up. They ate about another 2 minutes here. So about a 6-minute drive to go 60 yards. And if you blink on this next possession, you may miss Fairview's score. So break will come set as he gets the ball teed up. It's an interesting short approach, and then he stopped. And now we'll walk back to a starting position. It's going to be turned. It's going to be an onside. They're going to try to catch him off, and they cannot. So they're going to give him the ball right at the 50-yard line. So not only did you have an explosive offense, you said go ahead and just shorten the field in half.
Yeah.
I get what you're trying to do there. Catch a little momentum, get the ball back, eat up more time off the clock, maybe get another score to get back on top. But the opposite of that is pretty risky.
You know, they've done that quite a bit this year, too. They would score and try to squib one out and get the ball back in a hurry. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
It's the life of the gambler, as they say.
Yeah. This Division 5 regional game tonight. Winner will advance and play Triway next Friday.
What do you know about Triway, Rob?
I don't know. I graduated from Triway. Yeah, it's my mom.
Alumni.
Oh, yeah.
The old alumni of Triway. And what are they, though?
Yikes.
The Pelicans?
It would be the Triway Titans.
There you go. Lowry is going to catch a wide receiver on a little hook route as he was able to hook up there with Rice. And that's enough for a first down as he was pushed out of bounds at the 38-yard line. Gain of 12 and to make it a 1st and 10.
I think they've only run the ball one time.
Correct.
They've been in the air the entire time.
Yep. Clark ran it on the very first play. Since then, it's been nothing but passes. Shotgun formation for Lowry again. 3 left, 1 right as Clark's on the left-hand hip. They're going to prove us a liar and hand it off to Clark. And he'll get right into the middle of that line and get swallowed up by a wall of white jerseys. As Walker led the attack for the Freddies, and it's going to be 2nd down and about 8. And the Freddies right now are getting a little chippy on the field. I noticed Toombs and 34 got a little chippy. And then I noticed the official stepped in that pile there and I believe had to pull Cash Parker out and remind him it's just a game. Shotgun formation again, 3 left, 1 right. Man in motion now from left to right. Lowry with Clark in the backfield. A quick little out route. He's going to have his wide receiver there. He made a man miss out across the 30, and he'll get down inside the 30, go out of bounds at the 28, enough for a first down. So Rice with a great reception there on a little out route. A good job making the defender miss. And picks up a first down for the Warriors in one of their longer drives of the game, as they were inside of the Freddy territory at the 28-yard line. Shotgun formation. 2 to the near side here, right. 1 split out far left as Clark is lined up in the pistol. Lowry, snap, fakes the handoff. Pressure's coming, rolls. He's got a man wide open. They forgot to cover him. That's Harris again. Touchdown, Warriors.
I tell you what, the secondary for the Freddies are getting tested tonight, and so far they have failed.
I believe the older saying would be you are being weighed and tested and you have been found wanting, as that was a blown coverage. Harris came wide open. The secondary crashed up to the line of scrimmage as Lowry rolled out, abandoned their responsibilities, and in that haste allowed Harris to become free for a touchdown. So that'll push the score 21-13 as Kyle Farkas will step out on the field for the extra point. Snap is back, and what do we got now? We got another offsides.
Yep. Man, that'll probably run them back in, put the offense, and go for 2 again like they did earlier. That's exactly what they're doing.
And that's, was that 2 on each team now?
Yeah, a little, I don't see that happening a whole lot with the Freddies. A little uncharacteristic on a point after for them to jump the gun.
Must be something in that cadence. So it's going to be a shotgun or a pistol formation as Clark will be lined up behind Lowry. Snaps back. Lowry's going to look. He's got time. He's got plenty of time. Now he's going to step up. Toombs got his hands on him, and he's got his receiver in the back.
Oh, yeah, he got him in
does.
there.
So the 2-point conversion is good, and that makes our score 23-13 Fairview. You're listening to Knox County Veteran Services Friday Night Lights.
Serving veterans.
That's what we do here at Knox County Veteran Services. Hi, I'm Kevin Henthorne, your Executive Director.
And I'm Financial Coordinator Melissa Schenk.
And we're here to meet the needs of Knox County veterans and their families.
We can help with emergency financial assistance,
filing of disability and pension claims, VA healthcare enrollment, and even transportation to VA healthcare facilities.
Please give us a call at 740-393-6742 or stop in and see us at our new location at 105 East Chestnut Street in Mount Vernon.
Expert DIYer? Rookie renovator? Get all the stuff you'll need from people who know how to use it at Danville Feed and Supply Hardware and Lumberyard. You'll find everything from commercial and custom feed to paint and plumbing. If you're not quite sure what you need, these friendly folks are happy to help. Grab your list of projects and come on down to the bigger, better Danville Feed and Supply Hardware and Lumberyard, all in one building on South Market Street in Danville.
23-13 is our winning number right now, as Fairview Warriors are on top of the Fredericktown Freddies in the second quarter. Barkus will approach a low squib kick. This time it will take a bounce, and Parker will take it at the 30 up to the 35. And he'll go down right there at the 35. I tell you, Ron, it's hard to tell from this angle if that field is soaking wet or the AstroTurf is so wore out. But I mean, that looks like it's about the slickest surface I've ever seen.
Yeah, it really does. There's a glare to it. I don't know what it is. I was here early. I didn't walk on the field, but I got down close to it. It's just hard to tell. I think it's a little worn.
It looks like they're losing their footing on both sides pretty frequently out there on the field. So either way, it's first down and 10 for the Freddies at the 35-yard line, as they will come set. I'd like to thank some of our sponsors, Mount Vernon Nazarene University and Danville Feed and Supply Hardware and Lumber, Country Court Skilled Nursing Center. Sight, snap, handoff, Toombs, right side, made a couple man miss across the corner, across the 40, and he'll go down at the 42-yard line. A nice run there by Toombs.
Yeah, kind of thinking, and it's okay if you're going to let an explosive team like Fairview score real quick. And it's only good if you can get the ball back, run the clock, and score, and stay with them. Now they find themselves down because of the missed extra points. They're going to have to find a way to make it up, but there's still plenty of ball left. There's plenty of time left, and they just have to take their time and do what they're doing.
They're going to have to find one defensive stop.
Yes.
That's what's going to be key, because Fairview gets the ball to start that second half. They already have the lead, and if they can increase that to a 2-score lead, it's really going to be a problematic situation. Either way, Parker is on the pitch to the left-hand side. So he'll get outside across the 45 to the 47. Looked like he might have got caught around the face mask there initially, but the flag did not come out. Either way, it's a first down, and the Freddies continue their drive.
Yeah, it was close. I wasn't sure if he was going to make the corner enough to get that first down. So a nice run by Parker.
He's singing Creedence Clearwater Revival, down on the corner, out in the street. And he got that corner and got the first down. So Sipes will come set T formation.
Ooh, there was movement.
Yeah. I
think Hannah started leaning a little too early.
Yep, and then Sipes stood up. Toombs didn't go in motion. There's a little bit of everything on that play there for the Freddies. And that'll be a loss of 5 yards and make it first down and 15.
Positive play, negative. Yeah, you just got to quit the mental mistakes.
The discipline, yep. Keep yourself going forward. Sipe again under center. Toombs motion. Fakes the pitch. Rolls out. He's got pressure. He gets outside. He's pushing deep. He's got Parker. Parker at the 45, down to the 40, across the 35, down the sideline. But we got a flag all the way back. They said he did step out. So depending on what this call is, probably a hold.
Man, a big play, and it's going to be called. It's going to get called back, but man, that was pretty well executed. Maybe because of the hold, it was allowed that to happen. But man, oh man, another mistake that's going to march them backwards.
The problem with that is you rolled out, and so the defensive end had gotten out there, meaning it was a one-on-one, wide open, not caught up in the line. The official can see where the hands get. The blocker doing his best to keep Sipe safe, and unfortunately,
well, so far the offense is going the wrong direction here.
Move the ball all the way back to the
first and what,
30,
25?
Yes, sir. All the way back to the 32-yard line, or 33-yard line. As the Freddies got caught with their hand in the cookie jar a couple too many times on this drive. So it looks like it's going to be a shotgun formation as both Gibson and Toombs are pushed out to the near side here. Hannah and Parker in tight on the left-hand side of that line. Sipe comes set, looks over the defense. Takes snap. He's going to roll to the near side. He's got pressure from behind, gets rid of the ball. He's got Toombs there at the 45, makes the catch and out of bounds. And he'll be, just shy of the 45, at about the 44. But a nice gain on that first down. Makes a nice, easier, more manageable second down in about 12.
Nice outrun by the Toombs, man. He just stepped out of bounds to stop it. But you don't have to get it all at one time, so a good yardage there. Gets him now within reason of a second down play.
Keep it manageable, as they say.
Yep.
Manage the chaos. So again, they'll go back to the shotgun formation. The two Parker brothers on the right-hand side this time as Gibson split out far. Toombs is in the slot. Sipe rolls right. Sipe's got plenty of time. He's got Toombs over the defense. He's got Toombs at the 35, and he'll fall up to about the 31-yard line. A big gain and a great job of drawing that defense to him. Sipes just kept rolling and rolling and rolling, allowing Toombs to dip behind him, and then just delivered a little rainbow over top.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job when he's rolling out because coming from his backside, he has no clue this guy is there, is Mason Woodworth, and he's got some speed. He just hasn't been able to catch up with him, and Sipe's been doing a great job of getting rid of the ball quickly.
So 1st and 10 deep inside the Warrior territory at the 30-yard line. As the Freddies stay in the shotgun formation. Davis checks in. He'll be split out far left. Toombs will be in the slot on the left-hand side. Hannah back in the game. Lined up tight on the left. Parker tight on the right. As Sipes in the shotgun formation. And it'll be handed off Parker left side. Huge crease across the 30. He'll spin forward to the 25 and go down right about the 24-yard line. Parker with a nice carry on first down for a gain of about 7.
Yeah, doing a really good job of keeping their composure after, finding themselves 1st and 25. So they've just been doing a really nice job of executing their offense.
And that execution will breed confidence. But what they need for that confidence is to somehow translate a little bit into that secondary and find a way on the defensive side to stop the explosive Warriors offense. So Sipe back to the T formation as he gets under center. Toombs motion. He's going to pitch it to Toombs. Toombs cuts it back up the middle. Made a man miss inside the 10. He's dragging a couple defenders. Touchdown, Freddies.
Ah, wow. Nice play. 23-yard touchdown run by Toombs. Great blocking with the offensive line.
24 yards to the house goes Toombs. And he brings them within striking distance at 23-19. Freddies at some point will probably have to start going for 2-point conversions as well. As they are going to keep that offense out on the field. Toombs, Hannah, Parker in the backfield. Sipes underneath center, T formation. Parker, motion. Parker, pitch. Parker, 2 points, good. So that makes our score.
Oh, wait.
No good.
Oh, my goodness. They're saying he didn't get it.
How did he not get in? All right, their eyesight's better than mine. I'm not going to argue from here. So that'll make our score 23-19 Fairview. You're listening to Knox County Veteran Services Friday Night Lights.
You're ready for cool weather, tree stands, and hunter's orange. Ready to get your first deer of the season. You'll know you're ready because you went to Danville Outdoors. Stock up on everything from deer feed to practice targets. When that 10-point buck finally steps into range, you'll be ready. Before you go outdoors, go see the folks at Danville Outdoors. Have you been to the new store yet? You're gonna love it. South Market Street in Danville. DanvilleOutdoor.com.
Great news, Central Ohio. Foster's Pharmacy offers daily dose packaging, which are convenient and simple. It's truly personalized care you're looking for. It just starts with a call to get started. Take the hassle out of your medications. Call 740-392-0911. Foster's Health Mart Pharmacy. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
23-19, Fairview on top of Fredericktown as we got 5:32 to go here in the first half. As break will approach and kick it off. It'll be a short high end over end kick taken by the up man at the 35. He'll make a couple man miss and get ran out of bounds at about the, can't see exactly where they're spotting him. Looks like back at about the 42-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Warriors from that spot. And they got plenty of time to put probably about 3 or 4 more scores back up if the Freddies can't stop them.
Now here's one of the things we were talking about. Defensive stop.
Yep.
Freddies they've got to have this defensive stop here so they can get control of the game, maybe get some points on the board before half, but at least get a defensive stop and keeping Fairview out of the end zone. That's their number one goal in this possession right now.
Indeed. So Lowry comes set, shotgun formation, 2 left, 2 to the right. Clark is going to be lined up in the pistol behind him. Snap, turn, Clark off that right side. He's got nothing. As that was great job defensively from the backside, wrapping him up and bringing him down.
Nick McFerrin, Parker in there as well. A few other ones on the defensive line there for the Freddies.
So it keeps you honest with their run attack. He gets 2-3 yards every time he touches it, but it's definitely not their strong point as they get lined up again. Trips now this time to the near side right, one split out far left.
This is where they put it up in the air.
As they're going to have stacked eye over here on the far side right. Davis is in the backfield. It's going to be a split route and knocked down as 45 was right there.
Well, I bet Nick McFerrin wants that one back. He did the bat down instead of the catch because if he would have caught that ball, he might have had 6 points for sure. Nice read.
First time we've seen a 3rd down here for the Warriors. As it's going to be 3rd down and 8 now, the ball at the 44-yard line. Lowry with Clark in the backfield. 3 right, 1 far left. Takes a snap. He's going to roll. He's got pressure. He's going to look. He's got a receiver there, and it's caught at about the 40-yard line. They're going to say at the 39 is where he stepped out, and a 1st down Warriors.
Yeah, Will Allen with the reception, and I tell you, Will, he's got good hands, good feet to stay in bounds. He's just done a really nice job as a receiver for them this year.
So into Freddie's territory go the Warriors. 1st and 10, shotgun formation. Clark in the backfield. Man in motion is going to be Allen. And he's going to turn, hand it off. It's going to be Clark. He's going to have that crease he needed at the 30. Another big block. Touchdown, Warriors.
And there's no flag on the play. There was a huge block in the back, and they did not call it. That block in the block in the back allowed him to get around that corner. Happened right in front of the Fairview coaches and us.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. You got it, brother. Sometimes things are missed, and this time it was, and it's to the detriment of the Freddies, and that is unfortunate. As that'll make the score 29-19, and now you've fallen 2 scores behind, which is really going to increase that uphill battle on this defense, which looked like they were going to get that stop. Came up short. So Kyle Farkas gets the kick up. Kick is good. Makes our score 30-19. Fairview, you're listening to Knox County Veteran Services Friday Night Lights.
Education is valuable, and at Mount Vernon Nazarene University, it's affordable too.
Year after year, MVNU continues to be one of the most affordable 4-year private schools in Ohio. Because of competitive financial aid awards, students are able to graduate with less debt.
Did you know that MVNU has ranged in the top 5% best college for the money by College Factual for the past 3 years straight?
Schedule a visit today with mvnu.edu/visit and see for yourself.
At MVNU, the future is bright.
Looking to take your career to the next level? With Mount Vernon Nazarene University, you can earn your degree entirely online, anywhere, anytime. Our bachelor's and master's programs are designed to help you balance your education with work, family, and other priorities. Here at MVNU Online, we craft our faith-based programs specifically for your success. Learn more at mvnu.edu or call us today at 1-800-839-2355. Mount Vernon Nazarene University.
Hint.
So under much debate, the Freddies did not get the call they needed, and that allowed Clark to take a 34-yard stroll into the house and make our score here 30-19. Farkas will kick it off. He's going to skip it across the ground, and it's going to bounce over top the up man, and it's going to be Gibson who picks it up on the far side. He's going to try to cut it back to the middle. Stutter Step made one man miss, and he will get no more as they were able to wrap him up. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Freddies at the 21-yard line. And the Freddies' frustration is starting to bubble up. I can't blame them personally after what looked like a missed call. Now, I don't know, there is the rule that if you have engaged the defender face-to-face and the defender rolls and you hit him in the back, but that to me looked like there was no contact until he hit him in the back. They weren't even really engaged at that point. Either way, Freddies didn't get it. It's going to cost them a touchdown, and they're going to come out 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line. So Sipe will be under center. Toombs will be in motion. Toombs will get that pitch. Off that left side, cuts it back, makes a man miss out to the 24, and he'll get hit up there and knocked down. A gain of about 3. So 2nd down and 7 for the Freddies. As we're going to have a player down. Harris came flying in there, and I think Harris took the more brunt of that hit.
Yeah, and he's the one that's
struggling
down.
to stand up, so they're going to have a timeout while they attend to him. We're going to step away too. You're listening to Knox County Veteran Services Friday Night Lights.
Hinton Heavy Equipment Repair is an independent, family-owned auto repair shop serving Centerburg, Mount Vernon areas. We are a Napa truck center with ASE certified technicians on staff who undergo continuous training to maintain their certification and stay up to date on the best repair practices. We will work on pickup trucks, heavy-duty trucks, small engines, and equipment. For more info, go to HintonHeavyEquipmentRepair.com and call 740-398-5041.
Country Court Skilled Nursing and Rehabilitation Center lets you experience the heart of caring with skilled nursing and therapy for after surgery. We also provide outpatient therapy for those able to return home. Give us a call at 740-397-4125. Visit us at 1076 Coshocton Avenue, countrycourt.com, and find us on social media. Country Court is a Levering Management skilled nursing center.
So Harris able to get back up on his feet and get off the field on his own. My guess is he got the wind knocked out of him and maybe just a little bit of a bell ringer there. It was a hard hit he had there with Toombs. So shotgun formation now. Toombs in motion from left to right. Sipe takes a snap and he follows Toombs off that right side, but he's got some blockers and he lost his footing and tripped up there at the 27-yard line. Otherwise, he probably would have had a first down and a whole lot more.
Yeah, unfortunately, he just got tripped up on his own, but gives him a 3rd and manageable.
So 3rd down.
Big play.
Yes, it is. And that has been one thing that the Freddies have been successful at, is on 3rd and 4th down conversions. They have been able to capitalize. Once thanks to the help of a offsides by the defense. The other time, 2 great runs by Parker. Parker in motion this time. Now he's going to check up and go back to a spot. Sipes underneath center. Parker again motion. Parker again pitch. Left side. Comes the crease. Spins out of it. And no, he does not. As he got tripped up, he'll get maybe about 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 4th down and 2. They're going to keep the offense out there. I get it. You have to. But the problem is you don't get this. It's your defense is going to have to find some kind of magic.
Well, the last play was big. This play's bigger. So maybe they'll get lucky and draw them offside again. They did that before. Do a hard count, draw them off, get the first down.
Definitely would be a first, as it's 4th down and about 2.5 yards. They got to get just across the 31-yard line to keep this drive alive. I think they're going to take the play clock all the way down to 1, probably call a timeout to talk about this. As the back judge now throws his hands up, starts the countdown, and that's what it is. So we'll step out 2. Our score here, Fairview 30, Fredericktown 19. You're listening to Knox County Veteran Services Friday Night Lights.
Expert DIYer, rookie renovator? Get all the stuff you'll need from people who know how to use it at Danville Feed and Supply Hardware and Lumberyard. You'll find everything from commercial and custom feed to paint and plumbing. If you're not quite sure what you need, these friendly folks are happy to help. Grab your list of projects and come on down to the bigger, better Danville Feed and Supply Hardware and Lumberyard, all in one building on South Market Street in Danville.
You're ready for cool weather, tree stands, and hunter's orange. Ready to get your first deer of the season. You'll know you're ready because you went to Danville Outdoors. Stock up on everything from deer feed to practice targets. When that 10-point buck finally steps into range, you'll be ready. Before you go outdoors, go see the folks at Danville Outdoors. Have you been to the new store yet? You're gonna love it.
4th down and 2 for the Freddies as they come out. T formation. Toombs motion, gets the pitch, right side, drops his shoulder. He got it. 1st down, Freddies.
Yeah, like I said, that was a bigger play, and boy, it paid off. Able to get across that 31 for the 1st down. So nice job from Gavin.
So keeps the drive alive here for the Freddies as the clock continues to roll. Down to 2:26 to go in the 1st half. They trail 30-19. Reminder, Fairview will get the ball to start the 2nd half. Hannah will check out. Gibson will check in. Davis checks out. Cash Parker. Oh, Davis is just going to go out wide with Cash Parker. Toombs also out wide to the far right. Gibson in tight on the left. Cirque Parker has a conversation with Sipe as he comes set underneath center. Interesting formation. I'm expecting this, and that is going to be it. And it's going to be a double pass, and there's going to be Parker open. He got it, and he's got one man to beat as he's going to be tripped up. It was just a beautifully executed play.
Yeah, that was a great job. And I tell you what, Kyle Rice was the only guy back there to stop it. But, boy, what a great offensive play by the Freddies.
Well, I tell you, that was just a well-designed play, well-executed play, and a great job by Parker of jumping up, catching that ball as the defender closed. And unfortunately, he just ran into his own man, Gibson, who was trying to help block, and that slowed him down, allowed the defender to get from behind and tackle him. Otherwise, he might have been to the house. Either way, it's 1st and 10. The ball is going to be at the 31-yard line. Shotgun formation as now Sipes will go out wide and Toombs will step up at quarterback. He's going deep in the bag of tricks tonight. Toombs is going to bobble the snap. He's going to still look. He's going to have Sipes, and he's throwing the interception. Goodness. That is not what you want as Sipes just got lit up. There's flags all over the place there, and that is going to be unfortunate. Sipes has got blindsided on that play.
Maybe we got a off defensive penalty, maybe.
Oh yeah.
Or is it after the play?
Well, it's definitely after the interception. But I don't know if they're also going to call pass interference. No, it's personal foul, targeting, and that's going to be on Fairview. So it's not going to get the ball back. And what was looking very promising has turned disastrous, and that is one of, again, when you play as the gambler.
Yeah, you got it.
That's one of the things that can happen. And
well, what threw that play off is the mishandling of the snap. I mean, he would have held onto the ball, a clean snap, it would have been a touchdown. But because he bobbled the ball, it kind of delayed everything, and Sipes had to delay what he was doing and gave the defense enough time to get out there. So that's unfortunate that happened.
Indeed it is. That penalty, though, is a targeting penalty on Fairview. It's going to push the ball all the way back to the 12-yard line and make it 1st and 10.
Yeah, be on your toes as a defense right now, minute 2, which is plenty of time for this team to strike.
Lowry takes a snap. He's going to roll out. Pressure's coming. He's going to throw deep. He's got a man there, and it's caught behind the defense. He's down to the 30. It's a foot race. They're not going to get him, Coach. Touchdown, Fairview. Nope. Oh, do we have laundry?
Yeah.
We got laundry, and we got a holding. Woo! Boy, we'll talk about a exercise. That is what that was. That was a beautifully well played pass.
That's one of those things as a receiver. You turn around, you're like, oh, my goodness, you got to be kidding me. But, yeah, that was definitely a hold in there. It was a good call. It's going to be first down and longer. Between bigger, long, and longer.
There you go. So the holding will probably be half the distance. That'll push the ball back to the 6-yard line. And, again, with as explosive as his offense is, I don't think that's going to matter.
Yeah, it was like 12 seconds.
And that's, the difference of playing in the KMAC and playing up here, it's more of a wide open offense up here. You don't have the more traditional ground and pound kind of style that you're used to in the KMAC. And so the secondary for the Freddies isn't used to having to stay with your man that long because they're going to try to throw it as far down the field as they possibly can.
Yeah, and the guy that caught Rayton Fraser, who's caught that, man, he's got some speed.
Oh, yeah. Afterburners kicked in, and there was no contest. It's going to be an empty backfield now for Lowry. He's going to have 2 left, 3 to the near side here on the right. As he takes the snap, he's going to look wide open over the middle as Clark. Clark has it. He made a man miss, cuts back to the outside, and he'll go down to about the 27-yard line, but enough for a first down. And he was just wide open. And Fairview will take a timeout, so we will too. Our score here, 30-19, Fairview on top of Fredericktown. You're listening to the Knox County Veteran Services Friday Night Lights.
Great news, Central Ohio. Foster's Pharmacy offers daily dose packaging, which are convenient and simple. It's truly personalized care you're looking for. It just starts with a call to get started. Take the hassle out of your medications. Call 740-392-0911. Foster's Health Mart Pharmacy. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
Hinton Heavy Equipment Repair is an independent, family-owned auto repair shop serving Centerburg, Mount Vernon, and the surrounding areas. We are a Napa truck center with ASE certified technicians on staff who undergo continuous training to maintain their certification and stay up to date on the best repair practices. We will work on pickup trucks, heavy-duty trucks, small engines, and equipment. For more info, go to hintonheavyequipmentrepair.com and call 740-398-5040.
So out of the timeout, it is a 1st and 10. Clark in the backfield with Lowry. He has 3 right, 1 left. Shotgun formation, snap. He's rolling out, turns his direction, goes back the other way, and he tries to scramble down that sideline. And he'll get maybe back to the line of scrimmage. I don't know if he got any more. And that'll bring up a 2nd down.
Well, Fairview definitely trying to get some more points on the board, and then they get the ball to start the second half. So Freddies have got to contain them here, and we'll just go ahead and jump ahead to the 3rd quarter. They've got to stop them that first drive and get the ball back and get some points.
Indeed they do. Otherwise, you're going to be looking at a 25-point deficit real fast. Shotgun formation, Clark in the backfield. Lowry, snap, rolls, looks, got a man over the middle, and threw behind him, intercepted. Sipes has it. This could be the break they need. He's got one man to beat. He gets past him, cuts it back in, and tackled. And we got a flag coming. I'm not sure what that's going to be. But either way, it's going to be an opportunity here for the Freddies with 22 seconds left inside the 10, unless the penalty's on the Freddies.
Well, that was a great tip, drill, interception there by Sipes. It doesn't matter. They'll still get the ball. Looks like it's going to be on Fairview.
It is.
Yep. So that's going to get them even closer to the goal line. So the break that the Freddies needed.
It's on the Freddies.
It's on the Freddies. Okay. I thought he pointed towards Fairview.
He did, and then the one other official came out, corrected him on that. So that'll move the ball back a little bit. You'll still be within striking distance here. I would think you'd want to look for Toombs maybe. Something in the end zone.
Penalty was a personal foul against Fredericktown.
So that'll move the ball all the way back to the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 25.
They got 2 timeouts remaining. 22 seconds to get some points on the board.
Now this is not their forte to be in a hurry, but they may have to break character a little while here with the final ticks in the first half, down 11. Sipe, shotgun formation, takes a snap. He rolls left. He's looking for Toombs. He's going to find Toombs. It's going to bounce off the defender at the last second and out of bounds.
Yeah, the defender just kind of got in the way right at the right time there, Mason Woodworth. But it does stop the clock, and it still gives them an opportunity here. And like you said, in a hurry is something that is a little foreign for the Fredericktown Freddies.
Indeed it is, but luckily for them, with the stop clock, they can go right back into that, which gives us time to thank some of our other sponsors: Foster's Pharmacy, Hinton Heavy Equipment and Repair, Danville Outdoors, and Knox County Veteran Services. So this time, shotgun formation, 2 left, 2 to the right. Hannah's in the backfield. Parker's going to go in motion from right to left. Sipe takes the snap. He rolls that way. He's looking, and he throws. Parker's wide open. He turns up the middle of the field. He's got one man to beat, and he's not able to. And it is going to be a quick timeout with 6.4 seconds to go. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're listening to Knox County Veteran Services Friday Night Lights.
Country Court Skilled Nursing and Rehabilitation Center lets you experience the heart of caring with skilled nursing and therapy for after surgery. We also provide outpatient therapy for those able to return home. Give us a call at 740-397-4125. Visit us at 1076 Coshocton Avenue, countrycourt.com, and find us on social media. Country Court is a Levering Management skilled nursing center.
Veterans serving veterans.
That's what we do here at Knox County Veteran Services. Hi, I'm Kevin Henthorne, your Executive Director.
And I'm Financial Coordinator Melissa Schenk.
And we're here to meet the needs of Knox County veterans and their families.
We can help with emergency financial assistance,
filing of disability and pension claims, VA healthcare enrollment, and even transportation to VA healthcare facilities.
Please give us a call at 740-393-6742 or stop in and see us at our new location at 105 East Chestnut Street in Mount Vernon.
So it'll be 1st and goal at the 7-yard line with 6.4 seconds to go here in the first half. This would be a huge score for the Freddies to bring themselves back within 1 score going into halftime. Shotgun formation. Sipes is going to bring Parker in motion. He's going to fake it to Parker. He's going to roll right. He's looking for Toombs. Coverage is there. He's still going to throw it to Toombs. And did he? No, he did not.
Got knocked down. I mean, we had a jump ball there. That was the best they could do. Toombs had the height advantage, but unfortunately it was just out of the hands. Couldn't bring it down.
And that'll be the end of the first half. So our score will be FairView 30, Fredericktown 19. You're listening to Knox County Veteran Services Friday Night Lights.
Veterans serving veterans.
That's what we do here at Knox County Veteran Services. Hi, I'm Kevin Henthorne, your Executive Director.
And I'm Financial Coordinator Melissa Schenk.
And we're here to meet the needs of Knox County veterans and their families.
We can help with emergency financial assistance,
filing of disability and pension claims, VA healthcare enrollment, and even transportation to VA healthcare facilities.
Please give us a call at 740-393-6742 or stop in and see us at our new location at 105 East Chestnut Street in Mount Vernon.
Expert DIYer? Rookie renovator? Get all the stuff you'll need from people who know how to use it at Danville Feed and Supply Hardware and Lumberyard. You'll find everything from commercial and custom feed to paint and plumbing. If you're not quite sure what you need, these friendly folks are happy to help. Grab your list of projects and come on down to the bigger, better Danville Feed and Supply Hardware and Lumberyard, all in one building on South Market Street in Danville.
You're ready for cool weather, tree stands, and hunter's orange. Ready to get your first deer of the season. You'll know you're ready because you went to Danville Outdoors. Stock up on everything from deer feed to practice targets. When that 10-point buck finally steps into range, you'll be ready. Before you go outdoors, go see the folks at Danville Outdoors. Have you been to the new store yet? You're gonna love it. South Market Street in Danville. DanvilleOutdoor.com.
Great news, Central.
Ladies and gentlemen, under the direction of Andrew Hollenball, Jessica Overholt, Kyle Kirshner, and led by Field Commander Shan Stutz, we proudly present the Fredericktown High School Marching Band. Tonight's halftime show features music from the 80s American rock band Bon Jovi. We open with a fan favorite, first released in 1986. Here's You Give Love a Bad Name. Recorded by Bon Jovi in the 2000s, this next chart reminds us, it's now or never. We ain't gonna live forever. Featuring freshman soloist Nadia Kirshner. Sit back and enjoy. It's My Life.
Freddie's playing with Jimmy.
Bon Jovi show wouldn't be complete without this next chart. Featuring a drum break written by senior percussionist Ezekiel LaGrosse, we've got to hold on to what we've got, and we'll give it a shot. We present Living on a Prayer.
And they were so good. Both my freshman year is when they went to the Final Four, and then my senior year they won again.
Right, yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
This time, we would like to recognize the FHS Band Seniors. Ladies and gentlemen, we present the class of 2026. Ladies and gentlemen, the FairView Fine Park
City Park Fine Arts Department is proud to introduce the pride of the Warriors, the 2025 FairView High School Marching Band and Drill Team. Tonight we have a special tribute to a group of musicians whose dedication and leadership have been the backbone of this year's marching band, our senior class. They set the tone, marched with pride this season. For their senior show, they've chosen this song to leave their mark. Please enjoy Beyonce's hit song, Crazy in Love, with a drill written by band president, Kayla Arengo. Every artist lives for the audience's acclaim, and tonight we recognize the seniors on the drill team. We'll celebrate every kick, embodying the spirit of our 7 high-kicking warriors. So get ready to make some noise, because Kaylin, Ella, Lauren, Madeline, Nyla, Corey, and Mia came here for your applause. Check out their moves to the Lady Gaga hit, Applause! As we close our show, we remember a groundbreaking innovator who saw no barriers in music, inviting everyone to the party with his mixed gender and multiracial band. Dance to the Music was his timeless anthem, a joyous invitation to a world where all were welcome. We honor Sly Stone, who proved that music can be a unifying celebration for all, with his song, Dance to the Music. The Warrior Band is under the direction of Pete Zabolskis, assisted by Noah Johnson. Drill Team Advisor is Jessica Adwood. Band Credible Assistant is Andy Grooming. We would like to thank the FairView Park Music and Theater Association for their support this year.
Great news, Central Ohio. Foster's Pharmacy offers daily dose packaging, which are convenient and simple. It's truly personalized care you're looking for. It just starts with a call to get started. Take the hassle out of your medications. Call 740-392-0911. Foster's Health Mart Pharmacy. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
At the Living Center in Mount Vernon, we provide active, carefree, and secure senior living. Our on-site restaurant and salon mean no more battling Mother Nature to enjoy a meal and feel and look good. Give us a call at 740-397-3897, visit us at thelivingcenter.net, or at 201 North Main Street in Mount Vernon and find us on social media. The Living Center is a Levering Management senior apartment community. At the Living
Hinton Heavy Equipment Repair is an independent, family-owned auto repair shop serving Centerburg, Mount Vernon, and the surrounding areas. We are a Napa truck center with ASE certified technicians on staff who undergo continuous training to maintain their certification and stay up to date on the best repair practices. We will work on pickup trucks, heavy-duty trucks, small engines, and equipment. For more info, go to HintonHeavyEquipmentRepair.com and call 740-398-5041. Hinton Heavy Equipment Repair is an independent.
Country Court Skilled Nursing and Rehabilitation Center lets you experience the heart of caring with skilled nursing and therapy for after surgery. We also provide outpatient therapy for those able to return home. Give us a call at 740-397-4125. Visit us at 1076 Coshocton Avenue, countrycourt.com, and find us on social media. Country Court is a Levering Management skilled nursing center.
Veterans serving veterans.
That's what we do here at Knox County Veteran Services. Hi, I'm Kevin Henthorne, your Executive Director.
And I'm Financial Coordinator Melissa Schenk.
And we're here to meet the needs of Knox County veterans and their families.
We can help with emergency financial assistance,
filing of disability and pension claims, VA healthcare enrollment, and even transportation to VA healthcare facilities.
Please give us a call at 740-393-6742 or stop in and see us at our new location at 105 East Chestnut Street in Mount Vernon. Veterans serving veterans.
That's what we do here at Knox County Veteran Services. Hi, I'm Kevin Henthorne, your Executive Director.
And I'm Financial Coordinator Melissa Schenk.
And we're here to meet the needs of Knox County veterans and their families.
We can help with emergency financial assistance,
filing of disability and pension claims, VA healthcare enrollment, and even transportation to VA healthcare facilities.
Please give us a call at 740-393-6742 or stop in and see us at our new location at 105 East Chestnut Street in Mount Vernon.
So welcome back as we get ready to start the second half here. Our score, Fairview 30, Fredericktown 19. And Ron, kind of like we talked about and feared, Fredericktown can keep up with them, but when they have to chase them, that's when things start getting difficult.
Yeah, it's going to get a little difficult. And they had the opportunity with the interception there at the end of that second quarter. Man, if they could have only punched that in and got them a little closer. But now, coming out here in the third quarter, Fairview gets the ball, and we've seen what happens when they get the ball. They're pretty explosive. They put some points on the board, and you got the missed extra points as well is going to come into play. So it's they've got the work cut out for them here in the second half.
They definitely do, and it is a colder and colder night as we go.
Yeah, I was doing pretty good there for a while. All of a sudden, it looks like I think the temperature dropped about 10 degrees.
Yeah, the lake effect. I'll call it that, the old lake effect, breeze coming in. But Fredericktown is going to have to find a way to stop this offense. And then their offense needs to continue what it was doing in the first half, which was working for them, but they just need to make sure they don't have any turnovers, as that interception in the first half and a fumble in the first half kind of help put them in this hole that they're in.
Well, what they got to watch for is the Lowry to Harris connection from Fairview. I mean, those guys have been pretty explosive. Put a couple 14 points on the board with the pass play. So, I mean, got to be careful with that. But they got two other receivers, though, that can do damage as well. So it's kind of like, who do you go for?
Right. Pick your poison, as they say. It looks like they're expecting an onside kick here, as they have the hands team out there all within 10 yards of the 50. And then Lowry is back deep kind of as the safety. And it'll be kicked over top by Brake, and Lowry will try to pick it up. He cannot get it, and he'll just fall on it. And that's where the Warriors will start 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Well, they've given them great field position a couple times in the first half. Let's get it down there, make them earn their touchdown this time if we're going to get one, make them go 80 yards instead of 50.
Indeed. As we will see if they made any adjustments here in the second half. I saw a little bit of it there at the end of the first half. They had kind of subbed in a couple extra DBs. They're playing with I guess what you would call a 3 safety look, trying to keep everything in front of them. Sipe has moved up into kind of a corner position. But now the safety's going to creep up, and they're going to be, looks like playing man-to-man. Clark in the backfield as Lowry has man in motion from left to right, turns, hands it off. Clark tries to get off that left side, and he gets tripped up from behind, as I believe that was Kirk Parker in on the tackle.
Well, that's what they got to do, but here's what they've done in the first half. They would run the ball, then they're going to throw the ball. So here's where they split them all out and go to the air.
They keep you honest by showing you the run, but yes, exactly like you said, Ron, they're probably 80-20 pass to run play call. He's going to put Clark out of the backfield in motion. He's going to look right over the middle. He's got his receiver there, and he paid for it, but he made the reception, and it'll be bring up a 2nd and 5 as the ball will be at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, that was a nice pop there by Junior Butler. That's secondary.
So it's 3rd down now and 5 as the Warriors look to the sideline for the play call. Shotgun formation still, 1 left, 2 to the near side, 2 left, 2 right, as Clark is on the left-hand hip with Lowry. Takes a snap, quick look. He's got his receiver Allen there. Made the catch at the 30. He's going to cut back into the middle field. Made a couple man miss. He'll dive forward to about the 34-yard line before he goes down, but enough for a first down.
Yep, going to move the chains. Will Allen once again on the end of that reception.
So they keep the drive going. Matter of time here, I got a feeling, before they try to go over top. Been kind of conservative in their pass routes. They've gone in short in route at about 5 yards. They did another out route at about 7 yards. Allen was able to make more out of it based off of the run after catch. First and 10 now as they finally come set. Clark is in the backfield with Lowry. 2 left, 2 to the right. Takes the snap. He's got time. He looks over the middle. He's got his receiver on the trail route at the 45. He cuts it up into the middle of the field across the 50, and he'll get hammered from behind, but goes down at the 40-yard line and puts them in Freddie's territory.
Well, what they did is they had 3 receivers on this near side, and they took 2 and darted them downfield, and he just cut across the middle. He was wide open because everybody behind him was being covered.
So quickly they go. Snap, handoff, Clark up the middle. Huge hole, cuts it back to the 30. He's got a seam across the 20. One man to beat there. He does. Inside, touchdown, Warriors. And that's what you feared.
Yeah, not exactly how you wanted to start the second half at all.
That'll push the score out to 36-19. As Clark with his first rushing touchdown tonight. They will get lined up here for the extra point. Kyle Farkas will come in to do the kicking duties. Lowry will be the holder. As the snap is back, kick is up. It's good. So our score here, Fairview 37, Fredericktown 19. You're listening to Knox County Veteran Services Friday Night Lights.
Expert DIYer? Rookie renovator? Get all the stuff you'll need from people who know how to use it at Danville Feed and Supply Hardware and Lumberyard. You'll find everything from commercial and custom feed to paint and plumbing. If you're not quite sure what you need, these friendly folks are happy to help. Grab your list of projects and come on down to the bigger, better Danville Feed and Supply Hardware and Lumberyard, all in one building on South Market Street in Danville.
You're ready for cool weather, tree stands, and hunter's orange. Ready to get your first deer of the season. You'll know you're ready because you went to Danville Outdoors. Stock up on everything from deer feed to practice targets. When that 10-point buck finally steps into range, you'll be ready. Before you go outdoors, go see the folks at Danville Outdoors. Have you been to the new store yet? You're gonna love it. South Market Street in Danville. DanvilleOutdoor.com.
So back to action we come as the Warriors have extended their lead 37-19. And they will get ready to kick it off. Farkas will approach. It's going to be a short squib kick out of bounds, and it'll be 1st and 10 for the Freddies at the 35. So the Freddies will have good field position here to start their first offensive possession here in the second half. Well, it looks like that's actually going to be a spot foul, or a spot of where it went out of bounds instead of going back to the 35. So it'll actually work out for them, put them right at midfield, or just shy of it, maybe at the 49-yard line. So they'll say it's the 47 is where it went out inside of Fairview territory. So excellent field position here for the Freddies to start their offensive possession here in the first half. As they will come set underneath center. Sipe will send Toombs motion, turns, hands it off, Hannah right up that middle. He's going to push out across the 45. He's still on his feet and finally gets dragged down at the 43-yard line. So nice run there on first down. We'll bring up a second down and about 5. As the Freddies are Looking over to the sideline for the play call. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Mount Vernon Nazarene University, Danville Feed and Supply, Hardware and Lumber, Country Court Skilled Nursing Center, Foster's Pharmacy. Pitch is going to go to Toombs. It's going to be a reverse to Parker. Parker's got a blocker out in front of him, but he's not able to get off the defender as he was finally wrapped up and brought down at the 35.
This is where tension starts to set in a little bit. Parker trying to get up, was getting harassed by a Fairview defender. Official quickly in on it to make sure that we're just playing football tonight and nothing extra.
So brought him into first down territory, though, and keeps the drive alive. The ball sits now at the 34-yard line. Sipe comes set underneath center. Toombs in motion, gets the pitch, goes off that right side, cuts it back up the middle, made a man miss across the 30, and he'll go down at about the 26-yard line.
Yep, just short of the first down there.
Huge gain on first down. Brings up a 2nd and 3. So the Freddies are in no hurry here as the clock continues to roll. Down 37-19. Sipe sends Toombs in motion. Thought he caught him off guard, but he does not get the call. Sends Toombs back. Now Toombs again in motion. He's going to fake the pitch, and is going to pitch it to him off that right side. And he will be hauled down after he picks up a first down. So I think the Freddies are content with their fate here. Just let the clock roll. Keep working on what you do best. Maybe get a couple breaks defensively, get an interception. But it doesn't look like they're going to abandon who they are and what got them here.
Not at all.
Parker in motion, gets the pitch off that left side. He runs into a wall of blockers at first and then kind of got out of it, but then wrapped up from the backside pursuit. He'll get maybe about a yard.
Well, the Fairview defense, I mean, give a little credit that they kind of sniff it out a little bit and penetrate in there pretty quickly and hit them in the backfield. And it's been tough all around tonight.
So 3rd down now for the Freddies as this drive is starting to stall out on them. Now, they were very successful in the first half, converting on 3rd and 4th down. See if that magic continues over. Sipe pitches, Toombs cuts back the opposite direction, and he'll fall forward to about the 16. It's going to be shy of that first down marker, but it'll bring up a 4th and about 3. Or excuse me, 3rd and about 3. I was off the far distance marker, man. It confused me. Thanks, buddy.
Toombs definitely, yeah, they've been a little on the slow side on that scoreboard tonight, so be careful.
So 3rd down now and 4 as the ball's at the 17-yard line. Pistol formation with Toombs behind Sipe. The offense finally comes set. Snap, turns, fakes the handoff, keeps it, does Sipe, goes off that left side. He's got one man to beat around that corner. He gets there. Can he step in? And they're going to say no. He stepped out of bounds just shy at the half-inch yard line.
Got a flag back here at around the 20-yard line, so it looks like a holding call on the Freddies. Once again, you know, a big play, going to get, you know, brought back.
And that is tough, as that is going to bring up a 3rd down and about 12 now.
Gavin Toombs out there trying to persuade the official that, hey, I didn't do that.
I don't think the official's buying it. Yep.
Yeah, he lost.
So a hard turn here for the Freddies as that'll push the ball back out behind the chains to the 26-yard line.
3rd down and 12 from the 26.
Like a 3rd and 12 as the clock down to 5:55 here in the 3rd quarter. Fairview handily on top, 37-19. Pistol formation. Sipe takes the snap, follows Toombs off that right side. Had one man meet, he makes him miss. Cuts in between 2 others, gets around the corner somehow. Touchdown, Freddies.
Nice run. Good job by Sipes being able to hit the hole there and get around the outside, put that into the end zone. See whether or not they're going to try to get some of these points back and go for two.
You're going to need to. Then you're going to need that defense to find some way to make this team less explosive on offense. Kind of like a miniature version of the Kansas City Chiefs. If you give them just 10 seconds, there's a chance something could happen. So the Freddies are going to go for two here as they line up in a T formation. Toombs, Hannah, Parker. Sipes comes set, gets underneath center. Toombs in motion, gets the pitch, goes right, follows Sipes into the end zone. The two-point conversion is good, and that makes our score 37-27. You're listening to Knox County Veteran Services Friday Night Lights.
Great news, Central Ohio. Foster's Pharmacy offers daily dose packaging, which are convenient and simple. It's truly personalized care you're looking for. It just starts with a call to get started. Take the hassle out of your medications. Call 740-392-0911. Foster's Health Mart Pharmacy.
Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
At the Living Center in Mount Vernon, we provide active, carefree, and secure senior living. Our on-site restaurant and salon mean no more battling Mother Nature to enjoy a meal and feel and look good. Give us a call at 740-397-3897, visit us at thelivingcenter.net, or at 201 North Main Street in Mount Vernon and find us on social media. The Living Center is a Levering Management senior apartment community.
Education.
So the difference is 10. Fairview 37, Fredericktown 27 as they get set here to kick it off. Do the Freddies as Brake will tee the ball up. 5:47 to go here in the third quarter. First round playoff action, Division 5. Fredericktown's third year in a row. Fairview's first all time. Brake approaches the ball. He gets his foot into it. It's a high end over end kick. Goes past Lowry and it goes into the end zone touchback. I don't think I've seen one of those all year long, buddy.
Nope, that I think is the first. But yeah, you got to make them start from way back there. Don't give them a head start for sure. That's exactly what Fredericktown's doing right now. You know, I'm watching the crowd. Obviously, Halloween, right?
Yes, sir.
You got the kids dressed up, and you know, I'm kind of
dressed
appropriate, right?
Yes,
you know, I got 18,000. These guys wearing these costumes, they got to be freezing.
I've seen a couple of them bring out blankets and other things. Yes.
What are they thinking?
Well, I remember being young and
dumb.
Young and dumb once as well. Yes, indeed. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Warriors. As they go shotgun formation, trips right, one split out far left as Clark is in the backfield with Lowry. Man in motion from right to left. Pressure comes, handoff, Clark, right side, crease, seam, ran into his own man, and that's going to cost him as he was not able to get free, and a gain of about 7.
Yeah, he leveled his own man too, man. He hit him pretty hard. He was slow to get up. But you can see something a little different. There's the run. First play. Let's run the ball. Now they'll go to the air. So for those Triway scouts that were here earlier sitting right in front of our tent, I think they got the picture. They've already gotten up and left.
They know what they're looking at. Shotgun formation. 3
Here
right, 1 left. Clark in the backfield to block. Lowry has forever and then finally throws it to his check down, but it's incomplete as it was out of real estate there all the way on the sideline.
Yeah, Kyle Rice was kind of like a relief guy for him and tried to pitch it up to him and wasn't able to hang on to the ball. So makes a 3rd down now for the Warriors.
3rd and 5 as they continue with the no huddle shotgun formation. 2 left, 2 to the right. Clark in the backfield with Lowry in a pistol formation, and they got him jump.
Oh, man. You know, you held them there 2 plays. Then you give them a 1st down. Frustrating as a coach.
Indeed. And you're trying to stay within striking distance, give yourself an opportunity, and those kind of penalties are what allows this explosive offense more opportunities to put points on the board. So again, shotgun formation with the pistol as Clark lines up behind Lowry, 2 left, 2 to the right. stacked die on the left-hand side. Lowry gets the snap, pressures there, he rolls out. Penalty's coming, it's going to be a block in the back, so that's all for naught as the reception, I believe, was by Fernandez there at the 41, or excuse me, Frazier. A penalty marker is probably going to be a block in the back as Toombs got in there initially and the offensive lineman turned and just kind of shoved him to the ground from behind.
They get one going the right direction now, so that's exactly what the call was. That moves them back. 5 minutes here in the third quarter.
First down. See where they finally marked the ball off. Should be half the distance to goal. Puts them back at the 20-yard line. Yep. So make it 1st and 20. They got to get past the 40 for a first down as they go shotgun formation again. Trips right, one left as Clark's in the pistol behind Lowry. Takes the snap, looks, quick hitter. Little screen there. Frazier's got it. And a good job by Parker shedding that block, standing him up, and running him out of bounds.
Yeah, Parker, nice job there. You're worried when they get close to that sideline, so they're still both on their feet. You know, you worry about that personal foul with that extra little push
hit,
or nudge. And I was kind of holding my breath there, hoping that we didn't see that, and we didn't. So,
no, and it looked pretty clean. They did go out of bounds and tumble to the ground, but it wasn't anything malicious. And good job there by the officials of not penalizing any of those kids for that. They've changed the formation, moved the trips to the left, one near side right, as he's going to find Reese across the middle at about the 39-yard line, and another first down.
Lakin Hunter with the, just shy. Hunter there able to grab his jersey and bring him down short of the first down marker. It's going to be a long 3 yards to go for him.
Lowry sends 3 out far side left, keeps Frazier here on the right as Clark will be on his right-hand hip in the backfield. Takes a snap. He's going to keep it himself. Design keeper. He's going to bounce to the outside. He's going to get the corner at the 40 and be wise and step out of bounds, but that should be enough for a first, and it is.
Yep, he's going to move the chains, and we've got a injury on the sideline.
That's not good.
Nope, he's back up.
That'll give him they'll have to go off the field for one play since they stopped play. Or are they going to call a timeout? What are we doing?
Nah, I think they're just going to get him back out there since he ran off the field. Right. So
get a sub in and call it a good day, and let's get back to action. 1st and 10 now as ball's at the 44-yard line of Fairview. 3 to the left, 1 near side right, and Frazier. Clark on the right-hand hip as Lowry looks back. Comes set, sends a man in motion. That's going to be Allen from left to right. Takes a snap, turns, hands it off. Clark off that right side. Got the crease to the 50, the 45. Drops the shoulder, down inside the 40 to the 35. And finally ridden out of bounds by Cash Parker, but not before another big gain to the 33.
Well, he's got some wheels, man. He gets to that outside. He's hard to catch.
So the Warriors continue to march downfield, a little more methodical than usual as they're taking some time off this clock, down to 3:38 here in the third quarter. 27-37, Fredericktown trails the Warriors. As they'll go trips left, 1 near side right again. Clark in his usual position on the right-hand hip of Lowry. Gets the handoff. Nope, Lowry kept it himself, but he fumbled it. And the Freddies look like they got it.
Yep.
They did. There's that break we were talking about, needing a turnover.
Yeah, that ball went flying up through the offense and defensive line, so a great recovery there by the Freddies. And, boy, a break they needed to get that ball back. Time is running out.
Indeed. So the Fredericktown Freddies.
I blame that on the cold weather.
You know what? I'll take it. I'll take that. So there's the opportunity they needed defensively. Let's see if they're able to capitalize. Bring themselves within 3. T formation again as Sipe comes set under center. Toombs gets motion. Toombs gets the pitch. Left side, cuts it back up to the middle, and he gets dragged up by the ankle. Just could not get his foot free, and then I was going to say stop the momentum at about the 37-yard line, a gain of 6.
Nice gain there by Toombs, and once again the Freddies content to do what they do offensively. They don't feel that they're rattled or need to
push the pace. Second down now. Ball at the 36-yard line as they come set. Again, Toombs motion, gets the pitch, goes off that right side, pushes up to about the 39-yard line. That'll bring up a third down.
Boy, Toombs got to be getting tired, man. He runs the defense, and he's running that ball about every single time. He's slow to get back there to get in position.
He is earning his keep for sure.
Yep.
So third down and short now for the Freddies as they come set, T formation. Toombs goes in motion, turn quick, hand a dive right up the middle, push the pile across the 40, and he'll get that first down. Nice, reliable option. They've gone to him a couple times tonight. You need 3-4 yards, just quick hitter right up the middle. He drops those big old shoulders, pushes that pile, and gets you those yards. So first and 10 now for the Freddies as the ball sits at the 41-yard line. 37-27 our score with 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. We'll jump into a pistol formation with Toombs deep. Sipe takes a snap, goes right, made a man miss, decides to cut it up, gets lucky back. Nope, he's going to fall short of that line of scrimmage about 2 yards.
Yeah, lost a couple yards on that one. Defense was just in there real fast once again. Forced them into altering the play, which resulted in a 2-yard loss.
Defensive end, I believe it was their linebacker. Whoever on that left side, like you said, did an excellent job of just, I think that was Clark, just shot straight into the backfield, kind of threw off the timing of Toombs in front of Sipe as the lead blocker. And he was not able to make anything happen afterwards. So shotgun formation, Gibson split far left, Toombs in the slot. As Sipe takes the snap, rolls that way, pressure from behind. He's looking, he's got Toombs there, and Toombs with the reception as the defender was all over him. And he'll go out of bounds.
Yeah, that was a great catch by Toombs. Like you said, the defender all over him, and Toombs was able to get his big hands in there and make the reception. Short of the first down, but now 3rd and 3.
Ball just outside that 50-yard line at the 48. Need to get into the FairView 49-yard line to keep this drive alive. But as I've said all night long, they've been very successful on 3rd and 4th downs. Toombs gets the pitch, goes off that right side. He's going to get inside across the 50. High steps over a couple defenders, carries a couple more. I don't know why you're trying to tackle that man at the waist. You got to get his feet. And finally they were able to wrap him up, stop his momentum. But not before he got a first down all the way down to the 35.
Yeah, the good old days of teaching them how to tackle around the legs have gone away by the wayside. Now they all go up high, and they're trying to knock the ball out to force a fumble instead of grabbing the legs and stopping the drive. But he got an extra 4, 5, 6 yards just by carrying 3 defenders.
Hopefully he gets tipped for the free ride. So inside the Warrior territory are the Freddies. 1st and 10. Ball at the 36-yard line. Down to 26 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Toombs comes set underneath center. T formation. Parker goes motion. He's going to turn. Quick handoff dive right up the middle, and he's going to bust through and push up to the 30. And a nice gain of about 7 there on first down.
That's going to be the last play of the quarter.
And that is, so the end of the third quarter, 37-27, FairView on top. You're listening to Knox County Veteran Services Friday Night Lights.
Is valuable, and at Mount Vernon Nazarene University, it's affordable too.
Year after year, MVNU continues to be one of the most affordable four-year private schools in Ohio. Because of competitive financial aid awards, students are able to graduate with less debt.
Did you know that MVNU has ranged in the top 5% best college for the money by College Factual for the past 3 years straight?
Schedule a visit today with mvnu.edu/visit and see for yourself.
At MVNU, the future is bright.
Looking to take your career to the next level? With Mount Vernon Nazarene University, you can earn your degree entirely online, anywhere, anytime. Our bachelor's and master's programs are designed to help you balance your education with work, family, and other priorities. Here at MVNU Online, we craft our faith-based programs specifically for your success. Learn more at mvnu.edu or call us today at 1-800-839-2355. Mount Vernon Nazarene University.
So at the start of the fourth quarter, it's a 10-point deficit for the Freddies. But they have the ball, 2nd down and 6. They'll call 5 at the 31-yard line of Fairview.
Well, they got the break at the end of the second quarter, right before half, with the interception. They weren't able to get it into the end zone. They came up short. Now they got another opportunity after a Fairview fumble to get some points back on the board. We'll see how it comes out.
So shotgun formation as Sipe comes set. 2 stack tight left, 1 right. Parker motion right, fakes the handoff to him. He's looking left. Toombs is double covered, and he still somehow got free, but Sipe had to throw the ball away as pressure was in his face.
Yeah, it was a good play just to throw it out of bounds over the head of Toombs. He wasn't there. Keeps him at that 2nd down and 5 instead of losing yardage. Be 3rd and 5.
As they will bring the ball all the way back to this near hash mark. Clock stopped at 11:53. Back to the T formation go the Freddies. Toombs will go in motion. He'll come back and get set. As Sipe finally comes set underneath center. Turns, pitches, Toombs gets it off that right side, cuts back into the middle, and finally they did what they needed to do, cackled him around the ankles, and brought him down after a gain of 4.
Yeah, if Toombs could have mustered up one more spin cycle, he might have gotten the first down. Instead, he came up a yard short.
So to make it 4th and 1. They have converted before on these 4th downs. They most likely will be looking to turn quickly to Hanna. Quick dive right up the middle from the fullback spot. Huge defensive stand here for the Warriors if they can stop them. Pistol formation. Toombs deep. Gets the handoff. Left side, huge hole, and he's got a crease. Nobody's there. Touchdown, Freddies.
Wow. That's what they needed. Capitalize on the turnover by the Warriors and turning into some points, and that's exactly what they did. Excellent run there by Gavin Toombs. Excellent score by the Fredericktown Freddies.
So that makes our score 37-33. Not going away quietly. Again, need to turn to that defense. Get another big stop. So the Freddies are going to line up and go for 2 here. Pistol formation as they finally come set. Toombs is the deep back. Toombs gets the handoff. Same play that he scored on, but this time he's not able to get there. So that leaves the score 37-33. Listening to Knox County Veteran Services Friday Night Lights.
Hinton Heavy Equipment Repair is an independent, family-owned auto repair shop serving Centerburg, Mount Vernon, and the surrounding areas. We are a Napa truck center with ASE certified technicians on staff who undergo continuous training to maintain their certification and stay up to date on the best repair practices. We will work on pickup trucks, heavy-duty trucks, small engines, and equipment. For more info, go to hintonheavyequipmentrepair.com and call 740-398-5041.
Country Court Skilled Nursing and Rehabilitation Center lets you experience the heart of caring with skilled nursing and therapy for after surgery. We also provide outpatient therapy for those able to return home. Give us a call at 740-397-4125. Visit us at 1076 Coshocton Avenue, countrycourt.com, and find us on social media. Country Court is a Levering Management skilled nursing center.
37-33, 4-point ball game as the Freddies get set to kick off after that touchdown by Toombs. Another defensive stop is what they're going to need here. They got it last time. They were able to get the fumble. See if they're able to capitalize here. We got a new kicker in there.
Well, he's a
different number, maybe.
Yeah, he's going to boot this one down there a little further, make them start from way back yonder. What they did the last time they kicked.
That's right. Lowry, though, will catch it at the 9. He'll come up to the 20 and slide at the 24. And that's where they will start 1st and 10.
That's number 50 kicking. I don't see him on our roster, so I'm not sure who that is kicking for him.
Got a heck of a leg.
Yeah, he does. But, you know, early in the game when they were kicking off, they were doing the short squibs and everything, realized we can't give them the opportunity from the 50-yard line, so let's get somebody in there that can kick it, you know, down the field, get them down to the 20, 25-yard line. That's exactly where they are. Yeah, 1st and 10 for the 23.
They'll grab 50 yards on you in one play. So trips right, one near side left. As Clark's on the left-hand hip, he's going to send a man in motion from right to left. That's going to be Rice. As Lowry fakes the handoff, drops back. He's got a man wide open in the middle. Frazier spin move, cuts back out and tries to spin out again. But Parker's not having that, throws him to the ground. Should be enough for a 1st down, and it is.
Well, those are the plays that you just can't let happen. I mean, they're putting them out there. They got 4 or 5 receivers out there. It's kind of like, okay, man, who do we guard? You think you got the right guy, and somebody sneaks up and under wide open, and that's what happened.
So 1st and 10 as they're out to the 33-yard line. Trips right, one near side left. As Clark's on the right-hand hip with Lowry. Turns, hands it off. Clark gets it, pushes to the outside. He's got the crease across the 40, and a 45 made a man miss, but the pursuit was there, and there's the flag. Got a personal foul late hit coming against Fairview. He got baited into it. I believe that was number 11. And that will be costly.
That's Tyler Hayes, number 11 for, Savion Harris.
He's been quiet this second half. Haven't called his name yet.
Personal foul against the Warriors.
Well, you know, if you are scouting the team like we saw earlier tonight, you know, you're watching Fairview, and they got the weapons from the receiving. They're fast. You know, it's like, okay, so what do we do there? And then if you're watching, you know, Fredericktown, they're the slow-moving offense. You know, they're going to run the ball 100 times plus.
Tortoise in the hair.
Yep, absolutely. So you got to prepare for 2 different teams.
So they'll be right back to where they started 1st and 10. He's going to get Reese on a little out route, and he'll get taken out of bounds at about the 40-yard line. Crowd was hoping maybe a penalty on that, but no call there. Excuse me, Rice. I keep wanting to call him Reese.
Yeah, the spelling is
R-I-E-S. I before E. Back to the old English. All right, shotgun formation on 2nd down and 2. 3 right, 1 left. Clark in the backfield. Lowry fakes going one way, comes back the other way. Tucks. Now he's going to look to throw it. He's got his receiver there. Frazier, and somehow he caught it. He's going to have one man to beat if he can. He cannot as Gibson wraps him up. I couldn't see who initially went for that if that was Cash Parker, but we're going to have a hold.
Oh, man, another big play that's going to come back. Gavin Toombs getting in the face of one of the coaches over here on the sidelines, but it looks like they're going to march this one back.
Oh, they're going to pick it up.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, boy.
All right, things are going to start to heat up.
Yes, sir.
I feel it in the air tonight. Little Phil Collins.
Yes, that was blasting on the speakers. I tell you, if you're trying to sleep here, we are like right in the middle of the neighborhood. I mean, there's houses all around us. It's going to be a difficult prospect on a early night to bed on a Friday night here.
Not just the noise, but the lights.
Everything else. Lowry gets it, shotgun, throws, interception. That's Gibson. He's going to bring it out. He's going to cut back up to the middle and gets hit from behind in the pursuit, but that is what they needed, another stop and another opportunity. They can take 9:39 off the clock here and get it in. They only need to score the touchdown, not the extra point.
Which is a good thing because they haven't been very successful on the extra points tonight. But, yeah, man, this game is just slowly turning in favor of Fredericktown just when Fairview has a huge pass play that you thought was going to come back from a penalty. They wave off the penalty, and then they get down there right on the 20-yard line and throw an interception. And you're right. Man, running 9 minutes off the clock is pretty easy for Fredericktown. They do it every Friday night.
Yeah, that's a drop in the bucket as far as they're concerned. So they'll have the ball to start, 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line. As they are already into snail pace mode. They come set, T formation. Parker Hannah Toombs, right to left behind Sipe. Parker in motion, gets the pitch, left side. He goes off the tackle there. He had no real opportunity and will be dropped right at the line of scrimmage, no gain.
You know, that's kind of one of the things where if you're a Fairview coach, you're thinking, man, if we get a couple scores up, we're good. You know, so that I think they're trying to get some points on the board because they know if they don't, this is what's going to happen.
So 2nd down and 10. Chuck Parker checks back into the game. The clock runs down to 9 minutes. As they check the wristbands. Sipe under center. Sends Toombs in motion. Fakes the pitch to him. Now he's going to roll. Now he's looking back. He's got nothing there. I don't know what they were trying to do. I don't know if they were trying to set up a backside screen or something to Toombs, but boy, it broke down fast, and now it's going to be a 3rd down and 15.
Well, Sipes was looking the wrong direction because down here on the near side, Griffin Garver was wide open. There was nobody near him, but he just wasn't looking downfield far enough. This is a huge play now.
So 3rd down for the Freddies. You had what you needed, the turnover, the stop defensively. You got to capitalize. Down 4 points.
You got to get to the 32-yard line.
Shotgun formation. Gibson, Toombs split out to the right. Sipes rolls that way. He's looking, he's going to throw. It's going to be tipped. He was looking for Toombs. Parker was there. He got his hand on it, tipped it, and that falls incomplete.
Yeah, they got to punt this one away and get it down there, get it out of there. And the defense is going to have to really play big-time defense.
They haven't punted all night.
I don't remember seeing them punt all year.
Good point. Good point. I'm not even sure who does their punting duties for them. Is that Davis?
Looks like Junior Butler, number 6.
Oh, Junior Butler, okay. So Butler will do the kicking duties. Allen will be back deep to return along with Harris. It's going to take a nice bounce and be picked up by Allen at the 40. Stutter step at the 45. Couldn't get out of the arm tackle, and it'll be 1st down for the Warriors at the 50.
Yeah, it was a good punt, end over end. When it hit the ground, it just took off. But they still have excellent field position here at the 50-yard line. Excellent, that Fairview.
So can the Freddies defense come up with another big stop? About 1 minute and 45 went off the clock there. We're down to 7:43. As the Warriors come off the sideline to the line of scrimmage. Harris will be alone on the left-hand side as they will have 3 outright. Clark on the left-hand hip of Lowry. Man in motion from right to left. Turns, hands off. Clark got it. Left side, made a man miss. 40, got around the corner to the 30, and he goes out of bounds there. There's a flag, and that is not what you needed. Oh, my.
Yeah.
Oh, that is, oh.
I mean, I get it, but I don't know. Momentum's one thing, when you got the momentum going, you just can't really throw the flag on that, I don't think. That's my opinion anyway, but it's getting heated. I know officials got a job to do. They got to kind of maintain some sort of control of the game, and that's what they're doing. But, yeah, you definitely don't need something like that.
No, not at all. So that'll give him a free 15 yards added on to the end of that play, put it down inside the red zone at the 16-yard line.
Hey, this is where they threw the interception last time, too.
So they're going to go back to the I formation. 2 right, 1 left. Clark deep in the I. Lowry under center, turns, hands off Clark. Stutter steps, gets off that left side and broke a tackle, but then the backside pursuit wraps him up, and he'll get down to about the 10-yard line, a gain of 4.
Tackle by 52, Camden Clutter.
A little over 7 minutes to go. Winner of this game will travel to Wayne County to take on the Triway Titans.
Right now for the Freddies, you need something big here defensively. Some kind of stop, and then a score. I formation again. Pitch, Davis, right side, blockers out in front of him. He's got a crease out to the outside and the speed to get there. Stutter step, drops the shoulder. Touchdown, Fairview.
Yeah, snuck around there and got across the goal line. He's fast. I've said it a few times tonight. He's quick, and he gets around that corner, man. He's off.
That's exactly what I mean, there was no catching him once he decided to go. And he pushes that score out to 43-33, as they will line up for the extra point. They were there. They had an opportunity. Defense got to stop, but offensively, for the first time, they just sputtered out. And Fairview took advantage of that opportunity to put points on the board and extend this lead back up to 10, looking to make it 11. Snap is back, kick is up. It's good. Our score, 44-33, Fairview on top of Fredericktown. You're listening to Knox County Veteran Services Friday Night Lights.
Expert DIYer? Rookie renovator? Get all the stuff you'll need from people who know how to use it at Danville Feed and Supply Hardware and Lumberyard. You'll find everything from commercial and custom feed to paint and plumbing. If you're not quite sure what you need, these friendly folks are happy to help. Grab your list of projects and come on down to the bigger, better Danville Feed and Supply Hardware and Lumberyard, all in one building on South Market Street in Danville.
You're ready for cool weather, tree stands, and hunter's orange. Ready to get your first deer of the season. You'll know you're ready because you went to Danville Outdoors. Stock up on everything from deer feed to practice targets. When that 10-point buck finally steps into range, you'll be ready. Before you go outdoors, go see the folks at Danville Outdoors. Have you been to the new store yet? You're gonna love it. South Market Street in Danville. DanvilleOutdoor.com.
So back we come, 44-33 is the score. And, you know, Ron, talking there in between during the break, Fredericktown has had, like you said, opportunities. And unfortunately, I think the interception at the end of the first half and the interception on that series prior to the scoring one are going to be the two that they kind of look at that say we did not capitalize when we needed to.
Absolutely.
Gibson's going to pick up the short bouncing kick. He's going to take it up to the 30, and at the 30 he is going to be punished for his work. And that's where they'll start 1st and 10.
Frustration starting to build out there on the field. Officials got their hands full right now.
Yeah, it's going to be a chippy 6:44 till the clock runs out. So the Freddies will have 1st and 10. Decent field position at their own 30-yard line.
Now the pressure's really on the Freddies. They're not used to being a very quick offense, as you well know. And now they got to try to get something quickly and try to get the ball back within 6 minutes and 44 seconds.
We saw them try to do a little of that in the first half with some trick plays with Toombs at quarterback, and that resulted in an interception. So we'll see what they come up with here. Shotgun formation. Parker in motion from left to right. Sipe rolls that way. He's got time. He looks, pressure's there. He's going to throw downfield and out of bounds just to get rid of it. And that'll stop the clock and bring up second down.
Pressured by 56, Danny O'Neill. Second down.
So second and 10 for the Freddies. 6:38 to go in the ball game. As they look over to the sideline for the play call. I don't know how they take so long to come up with a play call. I mean, you got to know the 3 or 4 plays that work for you. You're comfortable with how they go, and then you just kind of keep going and rotate them around. But they finally come set. Shotgun formation. It's going to be a handoff this time. Parker is going to go off that left side. He's going to make a man miss, carry another defender out across the 35, and I'll go down at the 37-yard line, but that's going to keep the clock running.
Well, I think at the play before, the clock was stopped, so they weren't in a big hurry, just trying to figure out the play, and that's what they came up with, being down 44-33.
He's still looking at his play sheet over there. So I don't know. I'm at a loss a little bit on the urgency or lack thereof. Pistol formation. Sipes going to keep it. He's going to follow Toombs off that left side. He tried to get around that corner, and a great job defensively of just walling it off down the line. And he'll get maybe back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Well, 3rd and 4, run the ball like that 2 times in a row. Now it's 4th down, 4 yards. It looks like a long 4. It looks like 4th and 5, actually. This is going to definitely, it's a do or die here. They got to get something going.
It is. The fans for the Fairview Warriors have come to their feet to cheer on their team with a big 4th down here. Kind of the ball game, really, as this turnover at the 37-yard line would be another quick score and put this game to bed. Shotgun formation, 2 left, 2 to the right, as Sipe has 1 in the backfield with him. He's got time, he rolls, he's going to look, he's got Parker, and he dropped it at the 45. Would have been a first down.
Yeah.
Little bit behind him, but nonetheless caught him in the hands. Teammate right there to say, bro, you got it, man. It's all right, it happens. And we just got to regroup and get a quick 3 and out if they can with about 5:06 to go here in the ballgame.
Yeah, it's cold out there for sure. I know. Hands are getting kind of chilly. It was hard to grab a hold of that. It was Garber, actually, number 42, Griffin Garber, who missed that. But, you know, you get the opportunities. You come up short.
Yep. You're going to look back at those things, and he's going to have nightmares about them, unfortunately. So 1st and 10 for the Warriors as they come out of the huddle. Off the sideline, right to the line of scrimmage in a shotgun formation. 1 far right, 2 to the left. Clark's in the backfield. Clark will get the handoff. He's got that left side, a little shift move there across the 35, and he'll drive forward to about the 33 before he finally is taken down. Gain of about 3 yards.
Well, so it's still hitting hard out there, Freddy's, man. They're playing hard, you can tell. A little frustrated, but, man, they're still playing 110%.
A lot of pride in that group out there.
And Fairview now is going to take a
page out of the Freddy's book.
Page 1 out of the Fredericktown Freddy's offense. Use up the play clock.
Lowry, shotgun formation, turns, hands it off. It's going to be a reverse there to Harris. He'll go off the right side across the 30, and he'll go down right about the 29-yard line, a gain of 4. Bring up a 3rd down with 4 minutes to go in the ball game. 44-33 is our score. Fairview on top. Fredericktown had it to 4. Got a big stop with an interception in the end zone, but unfortunately their offense for the first time could not get a first down and had to punt. So again, shotgun formation, Clark in the backfield. Turns, hands it off, keeps it off that right side. He's going to cut the crease and gets through that tackle somehow and finally gets wrangled down at the 20, but not before he got another first down.
Yeah.
I tell you, that is a great weapon to have. A running back that when you need the clock just to be churned out can pick it up for you.
Yeah, He's doing a great job out there. Let's give the Fairview offense some credit. They've done a really good job. Had some turnovers, but they're fun to watch. They're going to have their hands full, from what I understand, with the Tri-Way Titans. Both teams are going to have that'd be a fun game to watch.
So it'll be a I formation, 2 left, 1 far right, as Clark's the deep man. Lowry under center, turns, hands off. Clark again, left side, has a little bit of a crease, but not much. And he'll get maybe about a yard. So again, I'd like to thank all our sponsors for bringing you tonight's action. Mount Vernon Nazarene University, Danville Feed, Supply, Hardware, and Lumber, Country Court Skilled Nursing Center, Foster's Pharmacy, Hinton Heavy Equipment and Repair, Danville Outdoors, and our title sponsor, Knox County Veteran Services. What we got right now? We have a player that needs to come off the field. Looks like it.
Yeah, looks like it. Number 21, it's Kurt Parker.
Yep. So he will check out. Number 6 will check in. And the clock will go back to running. Down to 2:40 here in the ball game. Just a matter of time. If they can pick up one more first down, that's about it. I formation. Turns, hands off. Nope, fakes the handoff. He's looking. He's going to throw in the end zone.
Got it.
Got it, Allen. Wow.
Wow, running the opposite direction, thrown across him. What a pass.
More flags coming after the play, and probably another unsportsmanlike. There's some jawing in the end zone there, but yeah. Well, what a gutsy call, too.
Yeah.
Set it up with the run, kind of lull him to sleep. You hadn't seen consecutive runs all night long. Clark had been doing his job, and then boom, right over top, Allen with the score to push it out to, should be 50-33, because I believe this will be after the play. I believe this will be a dead ball personal foul. I don't know here. The coaches and referees are still barking about something on the far sideline. Looks like the touchdown is going to stand. Now it's just a matter of what's after that. Dead ball, unsportsmanlike on Fairview. It's a very dramatic point. That'll be assessed on the kickoff. So,
Touchdown there was unsportsmanlike against the Warriors. That will be assessed on the kickoff. Kyle Farkas on to try the point after.
so Farkas will line up for the extra point. See if he can't push it out to 51-33. That score does not depict how close this game was until the final 2 minutes, or 3 minutes, I guess. So the ball is going to finally come set. Snaps back. Kick is good. 51-33, Fairview on top. You're listening to Knox County Veteran Services Friday Night Lights.
Great news, Central Ohio. Foster's Pharmacy offers daily dose packaging, which are convenient and simple. It's truly personalized care you're looking for. It just starts with a call to get started. Take the hassle out of your medications. Call 740-392-0911. Foster's Health Mart Pharmacy.
Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
At the Living Center in Mount Vernon, we provide active, carefree, and secure senior living. Our on-site restaurant and salon mean no more battling Mother Nature to enjoy a meal and feel and look good. Give us a call at 740-397-3897, visit us at thelivingcenter.net, or at 201 North Main Street in Mount Vernon, and find us on social media. The Living Center is a Levering Management senior apartment community.
Hinton Heavy Equipment Repair is an independent.
So back will come. 51-33 is our score. Fairview on top. The penalty will push the ball all the way back to the 25-yard line. And that is where the Warriors will kick off from. Gibson and Toombs will set up shop at about their own 20-yard line as Kyle Farkas will step off the paces. Comes set to kick it off. He approaches it, gets his foot into it. He's going to send a bouncing low line drive. It'll be picked up at about the 21 by Gibson. He'll bring it into the middle, stutter step, and the backside pursuit was right there, and down he goes. And it'll be 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line for the Freddies with 2:17 to go in the ball game. Down by 18.
Well, I was going to say, like you said, I mean, the final score is not going to be even close to what the game was. I mean, it was up until that last 3 minutes. I mean, it was a ball game. I mean, anything could happen. Fredericktown had opportunities, just couldn't capitalize.
Yep, and that is going to be something that will haunt the seniors for a while, unfortunately. So 1st and 10 they come, right up to the line of scrimmage in the T formation. Sipe will get underneath center. Toombs will go in motion. He'll get it. He'll go to the reverse to Parker, left side. Made a man miss, stepped around the corner, and he'll get spun down and around after a gain of about 2.
Yeah, at this point in time, not much you can do offensively. Just kind of keep it on the ground, run the clock. I mean, you're not going to get 18, 19 points in 2 minutes.
And no need to get your kids hurt. No need to unnecessarily just throw up some wishes and prayers knowing it's pretty much done at this time. So Sipe again underneath center. Toombs motion, pitches to Toombs. Toombs will go off that left side. He'll get hit and driven back. I'll say he got a gain of about a yard. Bring up a 3rd down.
That'll bring up 3rd down.
So a great season for the Freddies is going to come to an end after a very valiant battle all the way up here at Fairview. I caught myself too, Ron. As they come set at 3rd down. Turn, pitch, Parker. It's going to be reversed back to Toombs. He's going to stiff arm one man, stiff arm, stutter steps out of another for 2, 3, and finally gets wrapped up and taken down at about the 43-yard line.
Yeah, got the first down. Yep. And I tell you what, Toombs has been working hard tonight, man. He's been the man on call for running the ball defensively. Was a receiver on a few on a few. I mean, he has really played a hard-fought game. Not that the whole team has,
yes.
But and specifically, I've just noticed that, man, he is just all over the place.
Yeah, he has elevated his game tonight, left it all on the field. You can tell he's limping now as he's heading out there to the slot position. Looks like they're going to maybe try to throw it here. Clock continues to run down under 30 seconds. Parker in motion, turns, hands off. Sipe keeps it himself, dives right up the middle. He's got a crease out. It's a foot race down the sideline. He's got one man to beat. He does.
There you go.
Touchdown, Freddies. Bring it back within 10.
And no penalties. So, like I said, I was talking about Toombs. I'll just say everybody, there's Sipes doing what he does, man. He's never given up. Puts 6 points on the board.
Makes it 51-39 with 16.2 seconds to go. And you'd like to see him find a 2-point conversion at some point here tonight. They've tried and tried and tried, but unfortunately have not been able to get through that crease. And they will attempt it here again. See if they can't make this score 51-41. Yeah, Toombs is going to probably need to sleep for about 2 days straight after tonight's game.
I'm going to need to sleep for 2 days.
So it'll be a shotgun formation for the Freddies. 2 split out left. Toombs in the slot. Sipe takes the snap, fakes the handoff, keeps it himself. This time he does get it, so our score 51-39. You're listening to Knox County Veteran Services Friday Night Lights.
Family-owned auto repair shop serving Centerburg, Mount Vernon, and the surrounding areas. We are a Napa truck center with ASE certified technicians on staff who undergo continuous training to maintain their certification and stay up to date on the best repair practices. We will work on pickup trucks, heavy-duty trucks, small engines, and equipment. For more info, go to HintonHeavyEquipmentRepair.com and call 740-398-5041.
Country Court Skilled Nursing and Rehabilitation Center lets you experience the heart of caring with skilled nursing and therapy for after a surgery. We also provide outpatient therapy for those able to return home. Give us a call at 740-397-4125. Visit us at 1076 Coshocton Avenue, countrycourt.com, and find us on social media. Country Court is a Levering Management skilled nursing center.
16.2 seconds, 10-point ball game here as the Freddies are going to line up for an an onside kick. As they will tee it up on the near hash mark. Break will be back out to do the kicking duties. As they blow the ball into play. Break will approach it, and he'll take it to the left side. It's not going to go. It does go the 10, and it's picked up there by Rice, and he's going to return it back across the 40. It was a good try, but fell up short.
Almost had it.
Almost. So at this point, all it will be is the Warriors needing to take a knee, and they will get their first playoff victory and their first ever playoff appearance. 51-41. It's a great game all the way up till about the final 3 minutes, like we've said. And even then, the Freddies still did not give up. But unfortunately, they're going to have a long ride south and a long off season to think about it. They will come set. Lowry in a victory formation, takes a snap, takes the knee. And that will be the final play for the Fredericktown Freddies 2025 season as they fall 51-41 to the Fairview Warriors. And tell you, Ron, it was a great game all the way up to the end. You cannot take anything away from the Freddies tonight.
Now, if you rewind it and go back to the end of the second quarter, when they got the interception, got it down there, and they couldn't get it into the end zone. If they got that into the end zone, I think things would be different. They had it happen again in the second half. So between that and missed opportunities with the point after, the extra points, they missed what, 3, 4 of them?
3 or 4 of them, yeah.
So that also came into play as well. So, if you really kind of look back at all of that, they had opportunities thanks to some turnovers from Fairview. They just weren't able to capitalize on it. But, man, they fought hard. They played, after what I saw last Friday against Centerburg, man, it was a totally different team tonight, and they played really, really well. Just couldn't overtake Fairview tonight.
Yep, and unfortunately, that's going to be the end of their season. Again, our final here, 51-41, Fairview on top. For Gary Cooper and Ron Strong, I'm Kyle Kerstetter. Have a great week.